the movies coming at you. We are live. We are live. We are live. I want to thank everybody for stopping in for my first auction. Hopefully to do this once a month on the regular. So I want to thank everybody. I'm gonna pop through. I'm gonna introduce people I have, but we're gonna stop and shout everybody out. Comic Book NYC, what's going on? We got Jeffrey Comic Con Henson. That guy, he's the man. He gets everything. I don't know. We got DS. He's here as well. So you're gonna see him. He's gonna, we're gonna go through a panel. Everybody's gonna talk about their buy it nows and stuff. Who else we have? Oh, we got the man Vincent K. McSand, the guy who signs the checks for the slab down and everybody in the hunt. So who else do we have down here? I think that's about it. We got What Lurkers on Channel X. I don't know who that is, but that's kind of scary. Who else do we have popping on here? We have this guy. Hopefully he pops on. He might be selling some things as well, Mr. Evan Jalon. And Ben Compton and Omega Comics. What is up? And I got one other person I see new. Oh, we got a couple more new people. All right, Kara, how you doing? Thank you very much. And Hawaiian Punch. So I am going to make this different so you can see everybody on the panel. So you guys can introduce yourselves. We got Brandon. We have DS Comics. So I'll put it on DS first, and he can, do his thing.
What's up, everyone? I know we got a couple different auctions going on. So I'm going to throw up, I got a couple buy it nows. I'm going to throw buy it now up here. And then see, I got a bunch of lots, so some decent books. So well, there's not a lot of people here yet, so we'll see where this goes. But the big buy it now I have, which I'll keep throwing until it sells. And then maybe at the end we'll put it up for a starting bid. But we'll do a buy it now for $700. Hulk 180, 80. Off-white to white. So GPA on this is 800 and climbing. And I'll do buy it now on this for 700. So anybody wants that, let me know. First true Wolverine.
First true Wolverine. So you guys got that here, man. So he'll show that on unless somebody claims it early.
All right, yeah, $700 for that. If anybody wants it.
Oh, it looked like we got Poor Man trying to connect. All right, see Poor Man.
I'll start off with this. We'll start off small here, so we get some more people in here, and then we'll move them up.
Oh, let me tell everybody a little quickly, like some rules.
Okay, yeah.
So if you're new to the auctions, we please pay immediately. Then you're welcome to the family. A lot of these guys say that. So if you're new to the auctions, please pay immediately. If you, everybody's going to have their own shipping. I'm going to show people's PayPal in the banners when it's their turn. Like DS will be his turn. It'll be this. So that'll be in the description. I will not have a timer. I'll let stuff play out because of the lag with StreamYard, and we'll see how it goes from there. Once people fold, so please fold accordingly. It will be a soft close, but I will have a timer going on. I'm gonna let it run for a few minutes, and we'll see how everything goes. Then I'll do a timer later on. But please let us know in the chat if you fold. And I'm trying to think what else that I could be missing, but we're here to have some fun. So please stay with us, and you're going to see some amazing things like that Hulk 180. So see somebody jump on that before the end of the night, because you're not going to see that probably at a lower price.
Well, and I'll tell you, I have that on eBay. I pulled it off for this auction, but I'm trying to sell it for $800, and I'll just take it with me to Baltimore if it doesn't sell. But for tonight only, I'll do 700 shipped. And buy it now on Hulk 180 at 80.
And I can tell you guys, when you're shipping stuff like that, you're definitely going to probably fully insure it and all that stuff. So you're getting some good deal on that, I would think, because I know when I ship books like that, I'm like, $20-$30 of shipping. So DS is gonna go first, and we're gonna go to Brandon. I'll go last. Oh, well, I'll show buy it now really quickly. I've showed this
it
before.
looks like Comic Books NYC is buying it now.
Oh, he's buying it. He's buying it now. So yeah, there you go. So I'll buy it now. I didn't even get a chance to look and see if I had the funds to get it. So congrats, Comic Books NYC.
Right, that's awesome.
I'll show a little book. Hopefully, he buys a book for me. How about this, Comic Books NYC? 150 shipped. 150 shipped. I was offered 180 on eBay plus shipping and all that good stuff, but I'm trying to give it to somebody into the community. This is Strange Tales 180, all 5 pages. First appearance of Gamora. She's still in the movies. Willie's still going on. So, like I said, 150 shipped to your door. Signature confirmation, all that good stuff. I might even throw some extra goodies in. So let me know about this throughout the night. I'll show it a few times, but that's my only buy now. Brandon, you want to introduce yourself and show your buy nows?
Yeah, sure. I got these 3 buy it nows. I got a 9.2 signed by Stephanie Hans, die number 1. Green Lanterns 49, the variant cover by Warren Liu, and the variant cover by Del Otto for the Batman Who Laughs Grim Knight number 1. They're all $50 shipped to your door.
All right. So I'm going to go back to DS. And we'll go down the line. Brandon will go next. And poor man, it says his device connection having problems. So if he can connect, he'll go next. But if not, I'll go last. And, we're going to start off a little light, a little sweet. So let me fix this. I'm tripping. Here we go.
Looks like
there you go.
Sean Richards is saying I will take the die number 1. I think that was one of his buy it nows.
Yes, that's what he says in the chat. He says, I'll take that die number 1, Brandon. So let me do my banners. This is, NYC probably already knows yours because he bought stuff from you, but this is Brandon's PayPal, and I'll show it real quick. He'll say he'll take that die number 1. So that's Brandon's PayPal information. So hit him up with that stuff, and I'm gonna leave that on there for a few, maybe a minute or two, but then we're gonna go to DS and I'll switch it over. But congrats, Brandon. And DS, you're up, and I'm gonna.
All right, cool deal. Let's do another slab here. And I haven't looked at GPA on this, but this is first Deathlock. This is going to be Astonishing Tales 25. It's a 7.5 cream to off-white. I really thought this was going to hit higher. It's got a couple of pressable defects on it still, but really solid looking. So I'm going to do $10 shipped. I don't know what GPA is, and we'll start this at $25. I know it's way higher than that, but so $25 starting bid, $10 shipped. First Deathlock. Really, really solid. This thing doesn't even have any spine ticks on it at all. The graders notes say light bend on the front cover and a bend on the back cover, but honestly, I don't even see those. But it's kind of a date stamp on it. So Airboy Barbarians at 25. And I did clean and press this. I think maybe they bent the sides when they were handling it, or it got bent in shipping, or it's possible that I bent it packing up, but I don't think so. But in any event, I think it's higher. I was tempted to crack this out and repress it and resub it, but I'm not going to do that. So you're going to get a really sharp copy with no spine dents, sharp corners. Really the best looking 7.5 that you're ever going to see.
I see Sean Richards at 30.
Yeah, I really had high hopes of this hitting in the 9s, but it is what it is. I'm not going to crack it out and resub it, but it's a brand new case, and it's a beautiful looking 7.5 first appearance of Deathlock. So, we'll see where it goes. Airboy's at 31. And y'all can look up GPA. I'm not sure what the GPA is on this. It's probably like $70 or something. we're way below what this is.
Yeah, it's probably way below, I would say. Steven Spock at 40. Steven
Motivation
Spock.
saying I'm going to buy the Comic-Con. Yeah, trust me. I can go to Baltimore with 50 grand and it'll be gone halfway through Friday.
I would say, yeah, you wouldn't even get through the whole weekend.
No, I wouldn't even get through Friday, no matter how much I had at that place. But.
You probably wouldn't get through Thursday because you'd be like, oh, you got this much money, here's the deals.
So you can see this is a solid copy. If you look at it, it looks like a 9.
It looks like a 9+.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was going to be like a 9.2, and they said light bends. It's clearly got some light bending where it was handled, and maybe it was me, maybe it was them. I don't know, whatever. Sean Richards at 45. And Comic Books NYC, I got your payment, so I'll have that going out on Monday for you. So Airboy's at 50.
Whoa, I am behind. I'm trying to send emails out to people.
And
so I'm going to start a little 2-minute timer since we've been going for a little while.
Yeah, that's cool.
We'll go from there, people. So get your bids in. We still got some people in there. Steven Spock, you might have a little lag there, buddy.
Looks like Spock and Sean Richards folded, and I don't know if there's anybody else in there. No, I think that's it. So I'll
give it at least. I'll put a minute on there. How about that? I'll give it a minute because somebody might be popping in, going back and forth. Look like we might have Poor Man popping in here. Let's see. I'll kind of see him now, but let's see. There he is. I think he's here. But I'll put you back on screen.
Boys?
So you got like 40 seconds left, guys. So if you're interested, make sure you get your bids in. Hopefully this thing makes noise. But still a great deal. I'm pretty sure that's still like well under GPA.
Yeah, and this. I think if you're into that sort of thing, you can crack and press it, and the grade will go up. But I already did that, and I think it got a little dented or something. But
they're always mishandling books, I think.
Well, I'm not an expert, so maybe I didn't press out perfectly either. Who knows? But in any event, it's a beautiful looking 7.5. It doesn't even have any fine picks on it at all, so it's nice.
All right. I might have to change a little noise, but that was it.
So Airboy the Barbarian.
Congrats.
And shipping.
And I'm going to put your PayPal back on the banner. But is it also in the description, people, as well? So if you're looking for that, I think I got majority. I know I have one other person that's supposed to be joining us, but I don't have his information yet. So, I'll give him permission to type in the chat, which I'm probably going to give everybody else's as well. Give some people some moderation. So I got Brandon. I think Poor Man. You just add yours and just type in the chat. I'll add you so you can type as well if you need to do that good stuff. So I'm gonna go on to Brandon, and I'll leave that email just for a few more seconds. What's up, Angel Ramirez? Ray D is in the house. So you are up, Brandon.
All right. Make it pretty easy. We got Black Panther, Marvel Knights, number 1 and number 4. Number 1's the first appearance of Okoye, and the Dora Milaje, and then Black Panther number 4 is the first appearance of is it White Wolf? I forget it.
Yeah, it's White Wolf.
Yes, White Wolf. Yep.
So we'll start it off $5 shipping, and we'll start off at $5. So 5 plus 5 shipping. There's no spine creases and there's sharp corners on the edges. This one has a little rubbing down at the corner and up there slightly. And then this one Little dark rubbing down at the bottom.
Somebody bid on it, so I don't bid. Thank you. I was like, man, somebody bid on it, so I don't bid on it. Oh man, killing me! You're killing me, Brandon. Like last time.
Hey, I get good deals on books. I'm just trying to hook some other people up with some good deals. So let me know what you're looking for, and I'll keep an eye out for it.
I think we have two bidders. I see Angel first, so we'll go with Angel. Angel, you're number one. So let's see. We got Angel and Sean Richards. I see Angel on. Well, Sean Richards at 6. It's like I see Angel first on the StreamYard, then I see Sean Richards first on the YouTube page. So, but Sean Richards went 6. So,
Sean, if you win, you're not gonna have to pay shipping. You're already gonna be in a medium box, anyways.
So high bidder right now, Sean Richards, which I love that picture he has.
Yeah, there's enough room in those long boxes.
So let's get it. Some minor keys of Black Panther. I can tell you, I've gone to a few shops. I've only found those books like one time, and like maybe I went to like 4 or 5 shops. I've only saw them like once. I don't know the print run of those books, but I can tell you, I don't see them that often. So since we got a fold, I'll put a 2-minute timer. So, but he also has those buy nows hiding behind the books. So if you are interested, hit him up. So start a little 2-minute timer. Some nice books. So right now we got Sean Richards at 6. Sean Richards at 6 for those 2 books. I can tell you those books are at least $10 a piece. At least. I'm thinking really more than that, honestly, because I can't remember what I paid for mine. I want to say I paid $10 for number 4 and maybe a little bit more than that for number 1. And all those characters are still in the MCU. You got like a little bit over a minute left, people. Some minor Black Panther keys. Sean Richards might get a deal because he already has stuff to ship out. And I want to say I appreciate everybody stopping in, taking the time to join this first coming at you live auction. So you have like 40 seconds left. So I'm going to use a little legend stuff coming at you live with this auction here. Like I said, I'm going to try to do this once a month. Boring work. So we're gonna have some fun. We're going to have some of my regulars like Brandon maybe and Poor Man. So and maybe some couple other people popping on when they're available.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to join you on a regular basis too if you're up for it.
Of course,
you
of course, of course. I never get tired of you, man.
All I can promise is I'll bring some big books every time. If you're doing it once a month, I'll have some good stuff.
Hey, that's perfect. Then I don't have to bring them all the time. All right, that was the timer. So I think Sean Richards got that. I don't think anybody popped in the regular chat.
No, I don't see anybody.
So congrats, Sean Richards. I'll put Brandon's information up here again, but it's also in the description below.
John, if you haven't paid yet, you can pay at the end. I don't know if I haven't checked my PayPal or not, but we can wait. See what else you get.
So I'm gonna go to Poor Man if he's ready.
Yep.
Ready to rock. And then we got a newcomer. We got somebody running in on the stage.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
What's going on?
So this guy here, if you gotta buy stuff from him because I want him to come on my auctions more often.
You get lucky. I had like 15 minutes. I'm good.
You have any buy it nows if you want to show?
Yeah, actually, I got one. This is actually for Kyle.
Okay.
Gotta figure out this camera.
I'm trying to
Kyle
figure this
wants
out
to
myself.
sell this so that he
Okay.
can help pay for shipping for some stuff. And I think he's asking the start price. I don't know if it's a buy now, but I think a start price at 50. It's a 9-4 Wolverine 10. White pages.
First Sabretooth battle in title.
Yes.
And it's a newsstand too.
It is a newsstand.
It's pretty rare on those in the late 80s.
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out this camera, man. It's weird.
Yeah, it's like backwards. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Poor Man and you'll be up next. So all right.
Thanks for the invite. Sorry, I had a couple of problems. I can never connect through IG.
I'm learning. so this is like a learning experience, and to have 25 people in here and people already buying some stuff, I think it's a win-win already. So
all right, buy it now. Incredible Hulk 635. Is that, am I echoing?
Nope, it sounds good. It's that it has that. I hate it. What was it? ASMR type stuff with that bag.
Variant Eddie Granoff, last issue, hard to find. It's a 9.2 signed by Eddie Granoff. Asking, or if there's anybody interested, let me know. And then this Uncanny X-Men 522 Mark Brooks variant. She's writing a missile. 9.6, let me know. I'm just gonna go small for now. I'm gonna do like a little 90s lot. We'll start off with do these two books for now. Mighty Mouse #6. It's kind of a homage to McFarlane. And then Spider-Man #13. I'll start this off at $1, and then it'll be $8 shipping.
Angel X, what's the price on the Hulk again?
I was asking $425. I can't actually see the chat right now. I'm doing this through my phone, so.
No, you're good. That's why I said it. So if you're interested, Angel, just let us know. Let him know, and let us know, and I'll let him know. You starting at $1, you said?
Yeah.
You got Steven Spock at $1.
Okay.
At $1, people, you're not gonna get anything cheaper than that.
I have a little stack of 90s books. If it goes to, I don't know if anybody's interested in this. If it goes to if I almost said 90, I had 90s in my head. If it goes to 10, I could throw in Street Fighter #1 and 2.
Well, you had 5 already. Angels at 5. You at 11. There you go.
Okay.
11, Steven Spock.
At 15, I'll throw in Pinhead. You got Halloween coming up. Start collecting your books and showing them off on Instagram.
It's like that's a shiny cover too, huh?
Yeah. That's 90s goodness right there, shiny.
We got 12, Angel Ramirez. Bruce Zayas is in the house. What's up, Bruce?
I love this cover. The whole Mighty Mouse run is kind of hard to come by. And then, yeah, all of them are like homage covers. So if you've never seen them, kind of cool to collect. Street Fighter, I don't really run into these all that often.
I haven't seen them.
And then I'll just show off the other two. If I get this to 20, I'll throw in these next 3 books. Halloween Horror. This is one of my favorite covers. If anybody likes collecting horror covers, this is probably a good one. Just have these kids right here. And then if you look in the bag, where's my camera? Gosh dang it.
That's all reverse here, man. It's tough.
It's like, yeah, it's reverse. Yeah. Hey, I see a head. They got a head in the bag?
He's got a head in the bag. And then they all have weapons. So that, and then wrestling fans, The Rock.
Where's Tony Sanders?
Yeah.
Where's the tone? He was the tone somewhere around here.
In the back, rest in peace, China. And then my favorite, if anybody collects the rock and roll covers, people usually look for this one, Vanilla Ice.
Oh, yeah. And he goes around all over the place. You can get that signed.
Yeah. And then on the back,
I'll start a little timer since we kind of slowed down, but it's going to be a 2-minute timer, so people got plenty of time. So it's only at 12 right now. Steven Spock actually folds. So,
you know who this is?
That's MC Hammer.
That's MC Hammer.
I know who that is. Vanilla Ice, MC Hammer, China, and The Rock. I know.
I don't even know where I'm at. All right, 12.
I would love to get like that Rock, and you would actually meet The Rock and get him to sign something like that.
Man, if he ever did signings, it'd probably be like $500.
Well, that's why you gotta like find out where he's filming at, because he always stops and let people take selfies with him. But I wouldn't be like, hey, I just want a selfie. Hey, also let me get an autograph too.
I wonder how he signs it though.
It's like, hey, I just
signed The Rock.
I don't know. He might say Dwayne The Rock Johnson, maybe.
All right. At 12.
Yeah, 12.
All right. I don't even know what I said was in.
I think you said 20 for the rest, but I know you said you had the Spider-Man, the 2 books you started with. You had the Street Fighter, and the Mighty Mouse. It was the Mighty Mouse, the Spider-Man, and then Street Fighter, and forgot what else.
I don't even know. Angel Ramirez. Any interest in 20 for the rest of these?
Or anybody else can snipe in. You got 30 seconds.
I'll gladly keep The Rock and Vanilla Ice.
I've seen those rock and roll things a lot. I've never seen the Vanilla Ice one.
Yeah. I'm slowly trying to collect the whole thing, but it's actually kind of hard to find in the wild.
Yeah, those are tough to find.
All right.
You got 10 seconds, so.
All right. All these for.
There you go. Angel said, nah. Nah. So this is poor man's email address. Angel, what's the shipping on that stuff?
It's $8.
So it's 20 total, Angel. I don't know, Angel, so if you can
if you can pay now, that's cool.
Pay before the end of Evan's round. And I'm trying to see if Evan's a moderator, so I can type in the chat for the YouTube. Let's see you on there. So I can at least, I don't have your PayPal added, but I can make you a moderator, so you can type in your PayPal information. So leave poor man's stuff up there for a few more, for like a minute or so, and then we'll go to Evan if he's ready.
I can be ready. Okay, so I did talk to Kyle. He said $50 buy now, and then it'll be like $14 shipped priority mail if anybody's interested in that.
There you go, people.
But first up, I've got a set of. Geez, which way did these go? A set of the recalled books. So we've got the Supergirl 14 and the Superman 14, Supergirl 33. I think these are cover A's. These are the recalled books that they pulled off the shelves a little while ago. And I'm going to start these out at $30, $5 shipped. There we go. How's that? They're both near mint. I'm not going to say they're 9.8s because I'm not foolish enough to grade like that, but they're definitely 9.4s or higher. Just this camera thing
is that correct with your PayPal?
Yeah.
All right, making sure.
Man, this camera's freaking me out. Like,
You and me both.
It's
and I can't figure out the lighting either. It's like, yeah. Here. Oh, this way.
So he got a couple of the recalled cover books that are selling about $30 a piece on eBay, and the starting bid is $30.
There we go.
Hmm.
If we're not interested, we'll pass and move on. I only got a couple lots to sell though.
Yeah, I like books that have like the titles busted up as part of the image on the front. The Supergirl one looks cool. The Superman too, both of them are like the titles busted up by the characters.
Yeah, beating up the titles. So $30 starting bid. I'm guessing the shipping is what, $8 or $7 or...
I could do 5.
Oh, there you go. $30 starting bid. It's the Superman and Supergirl. I think it's Supergirl 33 and the Superman 14 recalled covers. Look them up online if you want, because they've been selling for like $25 to $30 a piece. Because I know Supergirl has.
Yeah, these are a big deal. Apparently, if a shop got caught selling them willingly, they could get pulled from the Diamond distributor.
Yeah, they didn't even say that with the what was the one, Dead Rabbit. They didn't even do that with Dead Rabbit. They just said return them. So that's even. So unless people put pass, let us know. I'll give it a. I'm gonna put like 2 minutes and 30 seconds at least, since we're not seeing any action. But it is about. I know I saw about a 30-second delay on my end. And sets are selling for. I forgot what the sets were selling for, like $60 at least on eBay. Or more, 60, 70. I have to look them up. That's crazy.
We got a chat full of Marvel fans, probably.
Ray D said, if I only had some money, I would buy those instant. I know Ray's not the only DC fan. I was like, oh, we got a chat full of Marvel. Oh, that doesn't bode well for me for my round.
All right, let's move on.
Oh man. I guess I'm gonna have to talk to Evan after the chat about those. I will go, I guess, and I'll just pause this timer because I'm just gonna start a timer when it's my turn.
Just real quick, Angel Ramirez, again, try to pay right now because we don't really know you. If you could pay quickly, then anything else that you buy, we trust you. So
yep. And this is his information, Angel. As a poor man's comics at gmail.com. So I'll leave it up.
You typed it wrong.
I typed it wrong.
Yeah, a poor's comics.
What? I thought that's what you sent me. Let me see.
A poor man's comic?
Man in the middle. That's what it was.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, all right. I've been had that up there too. Let's edit that.
How'd you get my last name right and that wrong?
Well, Brandon, I've been knowing you longer than poor man. That's how I got that right.
All right, so we'll get it right on the screen, and then Angel Ramirez can see the proper one and just.
Is that correct?
Sorry, hold on. A poor man's comics. Yeah, that's right.
I think he has bought something from me, Angel. But I have to look. I think he has bought something from
Oh,
me.
yeah.
But
he says that
but
he did.
here, yeah. Here's the. I think you actually are a moderator as well. So if you actually have to type something in,
Okay.
you can type in the information as well. But that's his correct PayPal information.
Yeah. So Angel, just send that to that email, friends and family.
And you know what's funny? I have it correct in the description.
It's all good. It's all
So
good.
obviously, I don't know how to copy and paste. But this is my first time, and I apologize, people. So luckily, he didn't send anything to that wrong.
I don't think.
So yeah, I remember Angel. He has bought something from me before, but I don't remember when. I have a terrible memory. So I'm gonna start off something very like I said. I still have this buy it now. If anybody's interested, 150 shipped. First appearance of Gamora. I want to start off something light, but I don't know if nobody really loving DC, so I'm gonna have to start a little bit higher, and we'll go from there. So yeah. So I'm gonna have some kind of like Spider-Man related stuff, and we'll see. So gonna start off with this Black Cat #1. That's a variant. So this is a variant for Black Cat #1. It is from KRS Comics. It is 1 of 500, and here is the COA certificate in the back. So there you go. This is number 54. So this is one of the early ones. 1 of 500. This is number 54. The pink cover. Angel said he sent the payments. So I'll take this off screen. So like I said, I'm gonna start off with this one, and I'll start off with 2 more books as well. So we do some Marvel stuff. We're gonna do some J. Scott Campbell as well. Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows 13 variant from Unknown Comics. And also another different variant of it as well. So there you go. These new books I have not touched. They came shipped to me, so I would say they're near mint. I've never opened them. But I'm gonna have to start. Sorry guys, I haven't found much of this one on eBay for pricing. I saw the regular cover selling for like $18, but so I'm gonna have to start the bidding at least I would say $40, just because I've added these 2. $8 shipped. I have more books to add that are Spider-Man related. So like I said, $40 starting bid for these 3 variants. This one is I never can say David Nakayama. This is the pink Virgin variant. And like I said, I have the J. Scott Campbell's Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows 13. This is one of the variants, and this is another variant. So I was going to start with the DC, but DC didn't do too well last round. So I'll start off with these variants. Like I said, $40 starting bid. I'm going to start a timer on myself. So if people are interested, you're only going to have 2 minutes. So we got Comic Book Champ. What's up, man? Thank you for stopping in. There's a COA. So this is, like I said, only 500 of these, of this cover was made in existence. It says it right there. And I got these J. Scott Campbell's.
Starting bid.
$40 starting bid, Angel. I already have a timer going. We have 2 minutes left. It's kind of started it in the middle of me talking. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So there you go. So basically, you're paying for this one and getting these 2 free. Because like I said, I really couldn't find any sales on the 1 to 500. 1 of 500 copies. Yeah. There you go. And if we can get it up to 50, I have like another book to add. But I didn't want to add all these books in case people weren't bidding. So it's $40 starting bid, and like I'm not gonna keep it on myself long because I want other people to sell. I only have a few things anyway. So if anybody's interested, you have like less than a minute left, I think. 55 seconds left. So I appreciate everybody stopping in, taking the time. And if anybody wonders about these variants that I have, just ask D-Rump Comics. I think he's been pretty happy with the variant covers I sold him. Like so far, he's got 2 9/8s out of me, which is pretty funny. I don't know how much time is left, so let's see. It's probably about to go off any second now. Then we're gonna go. Yep. So no bidders. We're gonna move on. If anybody's interested, later on, let me know. But I'm gonna move on to DS Comics, the man with the plan.
All right. The plan for this round is going to be another slab, and the shipping will be $10, and we'll start it at 25 starting bid. It is Spectacular Spider-Man 27, 9.4 white pages. First Frank Miller art on Daredevil. This predates Daredevil 158, where he took over art on that title. So this is the first time Frank Miller ever drew Daredevil. 1979 book. 9.4 white pages, $10 shipping, starting bid is $25. This is a brand new case. I submitted this and got it back not too long ago. So $25 starting bid on this for the first Frank Miller art on Daredevil. And again, this is just, obviously 9.4, but really solid copy here. And these are pretty tough to find in high grade. I thought this was going to be 9496, so it came back 94. So nice to start.
Yeah, those red covers. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the Daredevil fan. It's a historic sort of key first Frank Miller art on the character in this book. And basically, I'm just starting to bid at the grading costs plus what I had in this. So. You're not going to find one of these for 25 anywhere.
You got Steven Spock starting it off at $25. $25.
And I didn't look up the GPA on it, so I'm not sure, but I know it's worth more than $25. So someone's going to get a deal on this. Right now, Steven Spock is the one who's doing it.
What is that? I'm actually going to look up the GPA.
Yeah, I looked it up, but I didn't write it down last week, so I don't even remember what it is now. But 1979, white pages too, so really nice copy, nicely centered. And a newsstand, although most of them were newsstands back then, but not all of them. So this one is.
That GPA on that one's all screwed up. I'll tell you that because the 9.2 is at 60. So. Yeah, it's but the 12-month GPA on that one's $94, people. $94.
Yeah, so I'm in a $4 book. So right now, Steven Spock is stealing this from me. $5 plus shipping.
He has a gun to your head and you steal it. Literally.
Well, I usually see the starting bids pretty low. I just start them at basically what I have in them, and then whatever I think goes over that is a little bit of profit for me, and it goes to the community. So, yeah, I mean the grading costs alone on this is close to what I'm asking for it. So,
and I don't have a rule against anybody bidding on the panel. If they really want something, they can go after it. That's how I feel about it. If you really want something, because we didn't do a preview, nobody knows what people are showing. Just to let people know. So we don't really know.
You're asking what's that book? This is Spectacular Spider-Man 27 from 1979. It's the first Frank Miller art on Daredevil. It's the first time Frank Miller ever drew Daredevil. And this predates Daredevil 158, where he took over the art on the title Daredevil. So this is the first time Frank Miller drew Daredevil, and it's a 9.4 white pages from 1979. So a nice little, minor bronze key and a really solid Daredevil, sort of key.
I mean, it's something pretty cool. Something pretty cool to get him to sign it, I think.
Yeah, I mean, this is, I don't go to a lot of cons to get stuff signed, but this would be awesome to get Frank Miller to sign his first art on Daredevil, and the first Daredevil's on the cover too. So Daredevil and Spider-Man.
Yeah. Well, Steven Spock went up, then Comics and Culture 34, so it's still going a lot less than since we got a couple of bidders. Well, we got 3 bidders. I'll start a little 2-minute timer so people can.
All right, Steven Spock's at 39. And it's $10 shipping. I know a lot of people like to use those priority mailers and charge $14 or $15 for shipping. I spend the extra money and buy custom slab boxes that cost me about $1 each. But then usually it's cheaper than shipping with those priorities. So it's only $10 shipping. So and it's a brand new slab. Comics and Culture's at 40. So 9.4 white pages, 1979 book. First Frank Miller art on Daredevil.
Guarantee you this is the cheapest you're going to see. It's probably not even close to that price on eBay.
No, and these are tough. There's a list of books I sort of have on my radar. I always look to pick up cheap if I can, if they're high grade, and this one's on my list. I'll tell you, I don't find many of these in high grade for reasonable prices. And the raws and 9.4 type grades are pricey.
Yeah, it's like Spectacular Spider-Man 90. Like I see that more than I see the 23, but it's like, so it's a 20 or 27 than anything, because that 90 is hard as well.
Yeah, I've got a 90 at CGC right now. I've been buying those and sending them in for years. I've yet to get a 9.8 on a Spectacular 90 yet, and I have one there now. I think it's close, so we'll see. But that one's super hard too. So Steven Spock, Angel Ramirez folds. Steven Spock's at 44.
You got 30 seconds, people. Get your bids in, check your lag, all that good stuff. We got 2 people still bidding. I think this is still a great deal. It's well under the 9.2 GPA. 9.2, like I said, it's $61. The 90-day for this grade is 90 plus. So this is probably the best way you're going to get these deals. So I would say, yeah, that's the timer. But, I'm going to see if Comics and Culture is going to fold. But anybody can jump in while we're waiting on him or her.
So we'll see if Comics and Culture wants. He went to 46. So Comics and Culture's at 46. Back on Steven Spock or anyone else that wants to jump in. Comics and Culture at 46.
And I can tell you my lag on
Steven Spock folded. So it's going to be Comics and Culture 46 plus 10 shipping. I'll type my stuff in the chat, and then when you see that, you can go ahead and.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you can do that. But it's also in the comics at comment section. I put everybody information in that, and it's correct there as well. So, Brandon, you're up, buddy. And I think we lost Poor Man. He might pop in, but I know he's on his phone, so he might pop in. But
all right.
So far, Evan is next after Brandon.
We're gonna go with the 4-book lot. It's gonna be $6. We'll just say $5 shipping. But I'm gonna start the lot off at $15. We have Devil Dinosaur 1, 2, 3, and 4, all newsstands. Issue number 3 is probably the roughest, as the fading up here. But $15 plus 5 shipping. Devil Dinosaur 1 through 4.
Where's TiVo and a Black Knight? Double Dinosaur, first appearance of Double Dinosaur right there.
Angel Ramirez starting bid. I said it was 15 plus 5 shipping.
No bake the snake tonight. I think he was busy. I did mention it to him, but I think he had something going on.
I think I was looking at the wrong part of the chat.
Chats all over the place. It's StreamYard and YouTube do not agree to grade on number one. Somebody asks.
I didn't know if that was. I was just waiting for it to catch up. I didn't know if that was for me. So, I'll show you. I think it's pretty high grade. I don't see any spine ticks. I don't see any color rubs. Well, once I take it out, there's like, I don't know if I can even angle it right.
Yeah, that looks pretty solid.
I mean, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like it says, it looks good on my end.
Yeah, it's a really nice copy. I mean, maybe a little rounded edge there. Missing the back completely, though. I'm just joking. I'm not.
You got Bruce Zayas. Man, Bruce. Look at Bruce. Get it, Bruce. That's all I'm going to say. Boy, Bruce Zayas is in here. Buying up some books. But I know that number one. They got a shop by me has one, and I think it's I want to say they're selling it $20 just for number one. Like, it might be more than that. It depends on it depends on the grade. That one looks nice to me. Got Sean Richards 16. Bruce popped back really quickly at 17.
So we'll put it back in the bag instead of.
Yeah. It looks pretty clean, though. You know, that's all I would say, people. It looks pretty clean.
Have fun finding a better copy of that once it's graded.
And everybody who's paying tonight, we're doing friends and family, so we don't have to pay the fee. And also put your name, your address, and the book you won in the notes on the PayPal, so some of us that sold multiple lots can see under the payment who you are, what's your address, and the book that you won in that lot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please do that. Forgot to say all that stuff. But yeah, please, friends and family and all that good stuff. Comments, address, and they'll get it to you as soon as possible.
And all my stuff will ship out Monday, and I go back in and enter tracking info for everybody too, just in case anybody's curious.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I kind of started a little timer since Bruce is the only one left because Sean Richards folds. So it's been going on for a few minutes. It's
Where we at?
good. We're at $21 from Bruce Zayas.
And Sean Richards folds.
Yeah, I put a minute on that because it's actually been on. This lot's been going on for a couple minutes, so I'll actually add a minute because definitely want to give people opportunity. You know, say, oh man, I missed the double dinosaur lot of 1 through 4. I know if I didn't have number one, I'd probably be bidding on this.
Well, we appreciate everybody being here. Looks like we are up to 27 watching right now, so keep proud, but not a ton of competition, so there's going to be some good deals, I hope.
Yep, that was the timer. I don't see anybody else because sometimes lag. Let me check. I didn't see anybody else pop in. So it looks like Bruce Zayas got that. And I know Bruce. He hasn't bought anything in a while, but I know Bruce, and so I can vouch for him personally. So
We can wait till the end.
if he wants to wait till the end, or if he wants to pay now, but I think you remember Bruce Brandon. He's been around since that old legend days of buying stuff.
Maybe.
He's been around a long time. So I put Brandon stuff on there as well. So there you go, Bruce. But it's all, like I said, it's in the description as well. I see Poor Man came back. Welcome back.
Thank you. My audio was messed up, so I logged out and logged back in.
That's all right. I'll pop you in there so you can go ahead and I'll.
All right. I guess we'll do Marvel. Just go with this. First appearance of Squirrel Girl. Marvel Superheroes Winter Special, 1991. This has 2 ticks. There's ticks. There's 2 ticks. One right here. That's color breaking, and then another small one right here. I was going to start this off at 30, and then I was going to do. Well, for now, I'll say $5 shipping. If I add books, we'll just start off there.
So $30 starting bid, $5 shipping. Guys, first appearance of Squirrel Girl. He said they saw a couple of ticks, which I couldn't even see them.
Yeah, they're small.
They're very small, so you're looking at probably 9.4-ish at least. But you never know with CGC. Honestly, you never know. I've seen something with like a huge tick, and you'd be like, "Man, that's probably gonna be a 9.0." It comes back a 9.4.
How many people are in the chat?
We're around 27. I see now 26.
If there's, I don't know if anybody's interested in indie. First appearance of Savage Dragon. I could do one of these, so whatever has more interest, I could start a bid on.
You got a $30 bid from Comic Book Champ.
Then we'll go with this. Has anybody seen the show with her in it? I don't know if is that actually on?
What, Squirrel Girl?
Yeah, she's in. Is she with the New Warriors or something like that?
I have no clue, honestly. I'll be honest. I have no clue. I really do not. So this is $30 starting bid.
$30 is a pretty good deal.
And it's already at 30. So guys, get your bids in.
I'll do a build a lot, I guess. If I get to 50, I'll add this. Getting away from Marvel, but first appearance of She-Ra. He-Man Masters of the Universe 18, kind of a hot book. So this is at 50.
You got 32 Wolf Blitz. So since we got a couple of people bidding, I'll start like a little 2-minute timer.
Wolf. I haven't seen Wolf in a while.
Yeah, Wolf messaged me. He asked me what time we're starting. So told him at a certain time, but it was running a little bit late. So a little later than I wanted to start. But hey, we're here. So right now it's at $32. You can get that other book at $50. So it's like a mini Build-A-Bear.
This is a near mint copy.
Both books pretty hot books right now because I mean how Marvel and Disney Plus are going, you're gonna see somebody. You're gonna see definitely Squirrel Girl somewhere. She has a little cult following.
Does it's
I
actually
know.
bigger?
I think Disney Plus is doing like a Marvel Rising, and I think that has Squirrel Girl in it.
Oh,
I think it's gonna be a cartoon
maybe that's what
Yeah.
I was thinking, or that's what I heard.
or an anime show or something.
All right. Who had the first bid?
Comic Book Champ.
Comic book champ. Are you still interested? Go 33.
Yeah, you got it. We got like a minute left, so anybody can bid. But Comic Book Champ let us know. I think he thought he was stealing his lot. So
32 is still stealing. Wolf Blitz, if interested. For Shira. All right.
33 Champ and Wolf Blitz went to 35.
Yeah.
But he has that other book, Wolf Blitz. I see Comic Book Champ folded.
Yeah.
He still had like 20 seconds left, I think. So if you're interested in that other book, I don't know if you heard how much, but I think he said at 50.
Yeah, Wolf, if you want this, it's at 50. So, Wolf, it's up to you. Just let me know. Write it in the chat.
He said, what's shipping?
$5.
$5, Wolf, is the shipping. And I'll put your banner up. So let them know, Wolf, about the first appearance of She-Ra.
Yeah.
Masters of the Universe 18. Bruce said payment is sent. You got Brandon.
So, Wolf, it's up to you. Just type it in the chat, and we could go to you. Who did?
No, it's Evan. Evan's turn.
No. Okay.
All right. He said, I'll just get the one.
Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna do buy now, so I can run the chat through fast. So this is the House of X issue number 1 in 50 variant. I believe it's Madura. I think it's the Madura variant. I'm gonna do buy it now 25 with 5 shipping, and then I'll show these again real quick in case somebody missed them. These are the recalled DC books: Supergirl 33, Superman 14, I believe. And those are buy now $30, $5 shipped. And then you can move on to the next guy, Russ. I'll just throw it out there.
All right. I will go next, and I guess I'll start with a little slab, see what's going, see what's popping. So appreciate everybody here. I know they got another something else going on, but made my announcement earlier in the week, and we're gonna go along with that. So I got almost 30 people now. Well, actually, I do have 30 people. So I'm gonna start off with a little slab as well, like some people have been going on with. This book here, I'm kind of like torn if I wanted to keep it or not, but I got too much slabs. I'm sending out more books to get graded, so this is my information. I'm going to start the bidding for this book. Let's say $70, $15 for shipping. So you got Captain Marvel number 1 from 1968. Off-white to white pages. This story continues from Marvel Superheroes 13. So there you go. So like I said, this is Captain Marvel number 1. Start the bidding at $70. And I'm starting a timer on myself, so you're going to get a little... so check your lag. If you're interested, let me know. If you want to put pass, that's fine. I'll get to the other people who are selling tonight. But nice Silver Age book, 12 center. It's a number 1. Pretty nice page quality as well, all white to white pages. So I want to say I looked up the GPA. What is it? The GPA. The last sold, they have a GPA of a 4.5 is 115. So like I said, $70 is the starting bid. Steven Spock, 70. $70 for the starting bid for this book. And $15 shipped. Like I said, I always do priority. And I add signature confirmation on all the slabs that I send out. So if somebody's interested, you're only going to have another minute and 10 seconds because I am moving on pretty quickly on myself. So Steven Spock or anybody else, if they're interested for this book, $70. You only have 50 seconds left. So we got a little Captain Marvel here. And I'll show the back as well. I can't tell you if this book has been pressed or clean. It's just because I actually got this book from somebody else. So there you go. I only have 20 seconds left. And then we're going to DS if he's ready.
I'm always ready, brother.
I'll give you a deal, poor Steven Spock. The shipping and stuff would be what it would have been, 85. I'll do 80 shipped if that's better. You know, just trying to be as fair as possible. So I know it's like only $5, but originally if you'd have been 70, it would have been 85. So I'll do 80 shipped, Steven Spock. 80. Let me know. But I am going to go to DS and just let me know, Steven Spock, and I'll definitely pack that up for you as well.
All right.
If you're interested.
All right, so mix it up a little bit here. I got some raw books. This is a DC bronze horror lot. It's going to be 5 books. We're going to do $8 shipping, and I'm going to start at $1, and we'll just see where it goes. So we've got 5 20 centers. We got 5 witching hours. We got witching hour 39 in a 5.0. We've got witching hour 40 in a 5.0. And I'll show these a little closer in a minute, but I just want to show everybody what we're getting here. Witching hour 44 in a 4.5. Really cool cat cover there. We've got witching hour, where's that one? 46 in a 6.5. Snake cover there. And the last one is witching hour 47 in a 7.5. Really cool skeleton cover. I don't know if that's a Louis Dominguez. No, it's a Nick Cardy cover. So this is pretty solid. This is a nicest one of the bunch. Flat cover, 7.5. I've got it. I'm a conservative grader, but I've graded all of them. I've gone through all my books, see if there's anything missing, what the grades are. So they all have my seal of approval, my grade on the back, which I think is pretty accurate. So we started at $1. Looks like Captain Cold Collectibles is at $1. $8.
One buckaroo, Captain Cold. Thank you for stopping in. Again, thank you for everybody. Chad, RCG, thank you as well for stopping in. Man, I see you.
And these have not been cleaned or pressed. I'll give you a closer look at each one. They're all 20 center DC witching hours. So this is the first one here. And they all could use a press and a clean, but I didn't press or clean any of these. That's the first one there. I got it in a 5.0. Number 40. I also got in a 5.0. Airboy Barbarian's up to 7. This is number 44, classic cat cover.
Steven Spock at 11 now.
So yeah, these are just solid mid-grade copies of 20-cent DC bronze horror stuff. So pretty cool. I really like this. Is probably my favorite one a lot here. That giant cat. That's a 4.5. Yeah, it's probably a little better, but that's what I had it at, so I'm not gonna go back. This one I got a 6.5. Nice snake cover here.
Did the snakes bite the dog? Or was it a dog?
Yeah, I'm not sure. The dog looks like he's got pulled, so I think so.
That's, I was just like, man, is this dog sleeping or he get bit?
And then number 47, this is the 7.5. This is a nice copy. I considered keeping this, but I can't keep everything. If I start doing that, my room will fill up again.
Yeah.
The Cardi skeleton cover here.
Like,
and this is a really nice copy.
Trying to get rid of slabs. Like, holy God. I'll start a little timer since we got a few people bitten.
So a couple spine ticks, but solid black cover, so 7.5. So getting all those. So we got Airboy at 13, Steven Spock folded. So yeah, $8 shipping.
$8 shipping. So that's still a good deal for those books. Airboy's still at top. Steven Spock out, but we still got Sean Richards. I think Captain Cold's still in there. I think he's thinking about it because I know that's in his wheelhouse of books, and I know he knows what those are worth. So definitely, if I see him bidding.
Yeah, and these are real cool. I'm into horror, obviously, for those of you who know me. But when I see stuff like this, I bought a lot of these. I pick them up. And I enjoy reading them and owning them and going through them, and I enjoy all these, and now I'm just passing them on, so hence the low starting bid. And they're all in new bags and boards, and I've gone through them carefully and graded them. And so yeah, they're nice solid bronze horror books. Sean Richards at 15. It looks like Airboy folded.
Yeah, so they still got Captain Cole. Let's see if he wants to lay the hammer down on Sean Richards, but so far, Sean Richards is stealing this lot.
Yeah, this is one of my pay it forward lots. I enjoyed it. It's time for somebody else to enjoy it. So just, stuff like this, I'll just start $1 and let it fly and see what happens. So you're bound to get a deal off me on stuff like this.
Anybody could still jump in this. You have about 20 seconds left, but still we're waiting on Captain Cold, see what he says.
And if you're inclined to press and clean these, they'll improve. I did not clean or press these, but they have, stuff that can be cleaned and pressed if you're into that. But I didn't do it for every single book I own. But
all right, that was a timer, but let's see if Captain Cold. Where are you at, Captain Cold? And don't forget to show your buy nows, people. Don't forget to show your buy nows.
And Captain Cold Collectibles did early on in this lot, so give him a minute. But
yeah, I'll get. He's a buddy of mine. I'll give him a minute. Again, thank you for everybody stopping in. Like I said, this is basically a test to do an auction. I know I got a lot of my people who are regulars around. Hopefully we could grow this thing and be a monthly thing. So appreciate everybody in here. We might pop it on from different people's channels, but hey, we're gonna try to keep this monthly thing on and give you guys some deals. So it says he's in the chat. He's in the chat.
Well, I'm happy to move it along. It's not it's not an AF-15.
Yeah, well, if you want to call it, you can call it. Sean Richards can take that. I think I don't know if you bought anything, got anything else from you, but
He did. I'm gonna go ahead and call it for Sean Richards. Oh no, Airboy had other stuff for me. Sean Richards at 15 though, so I'm gonna call it for Sean Richards.
And you're gonna type your stuff in the chat?
Yeah, I'll type it in.
All right. Congrats, Sean Richards. All right, we're gonna go to Brandon. And he still has those buy it nows up, people. So $50 ships for those 2 slabs. You got the
Green Lantern 49, the Warren Lou variant, and then you have the Batman Who Laughs Grim Night #1, the Delato variant. Both 9.8 CDC, $50 ship. I'll also throw this one in there. I don't know if these are still hot. Well, we have Once in Future, the 1 per store variant. Once in Future #1. These are both those are first prints, and then this is the 4th print. That's gonna be a buy it now for 65 chip for Once in Future.
I don't know if it's still hot, but that's still pretty good.
It's a good story, yeah, definitely. I just have too many of them, so I'm trying to get rid of those. Well, this is gonna be the auction. These are all near mint. This goes along with the Powers of X or Powers of 10 and House of X. We have the first appearance of the Phalanx. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the first mention, first cameo, first full appearance of the team. We're gonna do $10 plus 5 shipping. Shipping might change depending on how big this lot gets, because every $5 increment, I'm gonna throw in another first appearance.
Oh, what was the starting bid again? I'm typing something.
10 plus 5 shipping.
10 plus 5 shipping, people. So get on these. And he said he's going to add, some first appearances as well as the bidding goes. So, I know Uncanny X-Men. Every time I see him in the stores, it's cheapest I always see him. Even if it's not a key, $5. If it's any key related, at least 10 or more.
Yeah. So it's 10 plus 5 shipping. First team appearance of the Phalanx. PHALANX. It's the first mention, first cameo, first full appearance. If it gets a 15, I'll throw in the first Nimrod.
Good old Nimrod, and that's a newsstand for the Nimrod.
Yeah. And this is a nice copy, too. There's a couple spine ticks on it, but it's still a nice copy.
Yeah, for a newsstand, that's still pretty good. Every time I see a newsstand at the shop I'm going to, it looks like somebody just kept beating it up on the spine. So $10 for the first 3 books. The other one will be added if we get some bidders going on. We got 31, 32 people now watching, so appreciate everybody in here. And, I know they got a little lag, so I'll start a little timer so we can get but I'll do it 2 minutes and 30 seconds because I know this is like a little 30-second on my end, so I don't know about everybody else's. So there you go, some Uncanny X-Men books. Can't beat that, I think. Let's put the Stephen Smart book on the side.
Do we have anybody that likes DC? I can do a DC build a lot.
Yeah, you guys can tell us in the chat as well. Whatever, maybe we have it, maybe we won't. Well, maybe just say Marvel, DC, Independent. We can put something together real quick, possibly, and give you guys an opportunity to bid on it. See if I actually don't.
Steven Fox says, "Do you have any other Captain Marvel pre-14?" Are you mean like this Silver Age number 12, or are you looking for like a more modern?
I think he's meaning the Silver Age. If you want, hey, nobody's going on that one. You want to try that one? I can. You can throw it up because it's been almost, it's been a minute and a half. I would say.
I'll do 5 plus 5 shipping on it. It's a Silver Age book for you. 5 plus 5 shipping. Lays flat. It's complete. It does have some like color rub. I don't even know if it's color rub, but
color loss maybe.
Color loss. Yeah, color loss on the spine, but no big spine ticks. It's a nice copy. 5 plus 5 shipping. Does have some. There you go. Down at the corner there.
But it's a book probably from the 1960s.
Yeah. I didn't pick it up that long ago. That's why I have it. It's still in the old bag, but I'll change the bag out.
Well, Steven Fox said he has the 12.
Oh, well, maybe somebody else will want it.
Yeah, somebody else maybe want it. I'll still give a little time, give people a 2-minute timer, so we start a new one. Silver Age book, $5. Where are you gonna get a Silver Age book for $5 if it's not like hanging off by a thread? That's all I can say. Where else can you get a book like that?
It's a $5 Silver Age. $10 with shipping for a Silver Age book. Nobody wants it right now, but that's okay. I'll keep it.
Let's see. Who is this?
If you guys aren't interested, give me 2 passes. I'll just throw something else up while my time's still going.
Yeah.
Or I'll just pass and we can move on to the next person. I don't want to waste anybody's time.
He said the real Cap Marvel. Oh, man. Steven Spock got the jokes.
But that's a good example of if you guys want something, give us a shout out.
Yeah, I see somebody put
I just happen to have it right next to me.
Yeah, somebody put She-Hulk Spawn. Saw that. What's up, Sam? I am. Sam, I am. What's up?
All right.
Angel,
all right, we can move on. And, I'll look for some She-Hulk and Spawn.
All right, Evan, want to show those buy it nows again? It's your.
My bad. Yeah, sure. All right, so this is a 1 in 50 Madura variant of House of X #1, near mint condition. First appearance of Mother Mold and Orcus, and I'm not sure who else without spilling some spoilers and stuff. But this is a buy now 25, 5 shipped. I'll show these again just because. So these are the recalled DC books. I think it's Supergirl 33, Superman 14, both near mint. I'm looking for $30, $5 shipped on those. And actually, I'll show $20 buy now, $5 shipped. Virgin variant, Red Sonja #1 from who knows what freaking volume. I can't tell you more than it looks good. I can't even remember who the artist is, to be honest. But if anybody's interested in those, and this I'm trying to sell this for Kyle. Wolverine #10, 9.4 white pages, newsstand, Sabretooth appearance, classic cover. Looking $50 on that with $15 shipped. And that's good. Back to you, sir.
All right. So if you guys are interested in those books, type it in the chat, and we'll put his PayPal down. But let us know. I see it's like like I said, a 30-second lag. So let us know, and if you're interested in those lot of books. So Poor Man, you are up, sir.
All right. All right, gonna do a Batman lot, but I'll start it off with this.
Oh.
Batman 635, first appearance of Jason Tyler's Red Hood. I am going to start this off at. This is very fine. It has color breaking ticks all the way across. There's probably like 6 ticks across the spine. Other than that, that's pretty good. So I'm going to start this off at 35, 5 shipping.
Let's see the bidding in here go crazy. You said probably like 5 ticks or something?
I counted 6.
6. All right. $35 plus $5 shipping for this key Batman book that I think Steven Spock has a little lag because I see 11. It's 35, Steven Spock. You know you want to. Unless you're trying to put 51 or 41.
Or 111.
I want to say he was trying to put 41 because the 4 is right next to the 1. So. I can tell you that Batman Red Hood book that's a hot book, regardless of
condition.
Yeah. That's I always look for that book when I see it, and if I see it in a shop, it doesn't last long. I think I was lucky enough to buy one from my shop when he had it like hidden in a box that he didn't know he had.
I feel like this is one of the storylines that they could definitely build up if DC did their movies correctly. It's one of the better storylines.
Yeah, they're going all over. We can do a whole show about their movies, but they're not bad. They're not bad movies. As lately, I would say, but they're like just going all over the place. He's Sam I Am says all the 6 of the spine ticks color breaking.
Four of them.
So 4 out of 6 break color. And again, thank you for the 32 people watching. We've been hanging around that 30 mark the whole time, even with some competition out there. So I appreciate everybody that is actually stopping and buying some things, keeping us going. Every round we might not be able to sell something, but you're going to see some different books than you might see at other places. I can tell you I bought my book from my comic shop. I think I paid $75 for mine. So this is actually a really good deal when I bought mine.
Yours was probably near mint.
I would say it's a 9.0 or plus at least. He definitely, that's a book he definitely gonna press regardless. So that's all you got to look. I'll what is that? Batman 3? 6. What is it?
635.
635. We're gonna look this up for people. Help some people out. 635.
What are we at on that book?
$35.
That's it?
There's no bids.
Yeah.
I mean, Brandon, are you gonna bid?
I'm trying to get rid of books, man.
Hey, look, an 8.0 of this book sold this month for $60. That's an 8.0. September 20, 2019. Yeah. So, and it's better than 8.0. So, I'm gonna put a 2-minute timer, but I just can't believe people are not bidding on it. I'm surprised.
I don't know what else to toss out here. Is anybody interested in Eternal Warrior?
If you want to try it,
Or
think everybody's
anybody's
looking.
interested in one of these?
You know, if you want to try it, I'm surprised nobody has jumped on the other one. If you want to try it out, you can definitely try it.
This is probably a 9.0 copy, maybe even better. It has like one little tick that's non-color breaking, but I would start this off at $5
So,
shipping.
I'm going to restart the timer. So if you guys are interested in one of those two books, somebody to say, hey, bidding dismount for this book. So there you go.
GA for the win.
Lag 718. I didn't even, I just noticed he was in, I didn't even know he was in, I noticed he was in here. There you go. What's up, Rag? How you doing? Thank you for stopping in. We're up to 35 people.
I also have this book, if anybody's interested in that.
Whoa. Hey. It's after 11 somewhere. If you're interested in that book.
If you don't buy my books, then yeah. Was anybody interested in this?
Or people put passes on what you don't want.
Yeah.
And, Rex is nice.
I know somebody was looking for She-Hulk and Spawn. I have a couple things I could show, but I'd have to dig it out.
Well, if you want to do that next round, dig it out. I'll let the timer go just in case. He had the Batman key and also what is that? What was that other one? I can't even think. The Eternal Warrior or something.
Yeah. That's all right. You could just. It doesn't look like anybody's interested, but let me dig through some stuff.
All right, sounds good. Well, if anybody's interested in those books that you missed out on, let them know. You can type it in the chat. I will try to do something myself. All right. Let's see if I can do some cheap Batman books or some cheap DC books. This is Batman Day. It's supposed to be Batman Day, people. You show the Batman key. Let's get it going. The shipping for this lot is going to be $8. So, but try to start it off as cheap as possible. And this will be a builder lot. Every $10 from the starting bid, I'll add one of these variant covers. And I think they all are Batman books, kind of related Batman stuff. So I'm going to start the bidding at $25. Oh, I forgot to restart this. $25 starting bid, $8 shipped, $8 shipped. So I'm going to start it off with these two books here. There you go. You got a Deceased with the trade dress #1 and the Virgin variant as well. So I'll start it at $25. Gets to $35. I'll add another one of these variants. One of these Batman variants. So I started the timer on myself. So you got 2 minutes to make a decision, people. So again, thank you everybody for stopping in. We have 34. We had 35 around that time. I'm much appreciative of the people who have joined us. Steven Spock said he's looking for Conan pre-24. I don't have any Conan. I'm trying to start off with some of these.
I got Conan, but other than that, early.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that. If somebody bids, I have if you get a couple of bidders, even though I have a minute left, if we get somebody bid at 25, somebody gets 26, I'll already have the next book to add. I'm just gonna do it. So I'm trying to get rid of some books. So there you go. There you go. So if somebody just bids 26, I'll just throw it in. Forget all that. Any Batman 608, I do not have. This is like my little bit of DC I have. So I'm trying to get rid of my little variants. There we go. As the virgin variant. That is pretty creepy. The deceased number 1. So I'm trying to do a lot to set together. I don't know how much the sets are going for on eBay. You know, I would imagine at least they're going for at least 30. But, you know, look like we lost Brandon. Probably pop back in. So that is it on my time. Oh, I'll show my buy it now really quickly, and then we'll go. My boy DS. Let me show this buy it now. I do have this one. This is 1975. It's a great book to get Jim Starlin to sign. So there you go. I know Jim Starlin is making the rounds as well. So we got Strange Tales featuring Warlock. So Warlock is probably going to be in Guardians 3. This book has not been pressed. I can tell by the back. It has a few pressable defects on the back. It is an 8.5. And I'm doing 150 shipped of the first appearance of Gamora. So there you go. First appearance of Gamora. I'll send it in this beautiful Mylar. Shipped to you, a priority signature confirmation. So let me know, you guys, if anybody's interested in this book. I'm going to go to DS and remind people of that buy it now. You already sold your buy it now. I forgot.
My buy it now is long gone.
I forgot. Y'all missed out on that one.
If anybody wants, I don't know if this is appropriate for, I don't know if we have enough, but I can throw this out for buy now if anybody wants it. It's like a 6.5, 6.0, 6.5. I would do a buy it now for 1,000 if everybody wants it, but this is not something I planned on bringing. But if anybody's interested, put it in the chat. We can talk. But we can do a little bit of a lesser book here. I'll do Thor 165, first appearance of him. So this is a 5.0. I'll do $8 shipping on this, and we'll start it at 165. How's that? I think it's like a $250 book. Let me tell you before you bid though. I have it at 5.0. It's got some writing on the bottom of the splash page, and I'll show you that just so you're aware of it. But it looks like some kid was doing like a fantasy superheroes or something. It's not the worst writing I've ever seen. He's got different scores for people written on the bottom there. So there's that. That's really the biggest defect. But otherwise, this is a really nice copy. So that's why I got it at 5.0. If it weren't for that, it might be a little higher. But so we'll do 165 starting bid. I think GPA on this is well over 200 at this point.
Yeah, it's so I think the last sale 240.
Yeah, so
at that grade.
A little closer here. We'll go around the book, and you can see what it looks like. It's not perfect, but it's a solid mid-grade copy here.
And it's still valuable, actually. That, I shouldn't say valuable, but still a good value to buy. That's what I'm trying to
think. Yeah, this book's got nowhere to go but up.
Yeah, that's one of the, I would say, of the keys I've seen for, movie characters that are soon to be that's really hasn't popped yet. That. Yeah. And all they have to do is announce somebody. So, Yeah,
and obviously Warlock's going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So there's several first appearance things. This is the first appearance of him as him, and then there's Marvel Premiere #1 after this, which is where he takes on Warlock. Fantastic 467 is a cameo. So this is really the key Warlock book. This is the first appearance of the character.
And on the cover.
Yeah. We'll do starting bid at 165 for Thor 165. I think GPA is like 240 on a 5.0 and going up. So
and the good thing about that is the writings on the inside too. Yeah. Because the kid could have got creative and wrote it on the back cover.
Well, my plan on this, if nobody's interested in it, that's fine with me. I'll take it to Baltimore for on-site and get it slabbed. and the writing, it takes it down a little bit, but that's why I think it's 5.0. But you can judge for yourself. I've shown you everything that's on the book, but I'll be happy to get this slab and hold on to it and make more money down the road. But doesn't look like anybody's interested in this nice little Silver Age key.
Yeah, I got a couple minutes running. I just started just in case. People are probably thinking about it because I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, you can have it too, obviously. But, it's a solid copy. The writing on the inside, obviously, the biggest issue. But other than that, it's a solid mid-grade copy.
Yeah, that only bothers if you're not going to slab it. If you're going to slab it, that doesn't bother me at all. It's all me about stuff getting graded. It's always the cover or the back cover, mainly the front cover, So it's, to me, a black cover like that, all intact.
Yeah, major creases. I mean, there's this little one down here. There's some edge wear. That comes
that age.
How much were you asking?
Yeah, it would come back with a blue label. If it were a signature on the inside, they would probably give it a green label and say Stan Lee written on the inside. But this is clearly not a signature. It's just some kid wrote on it. So it would affect the grade, but it's not going to affect the label. It'll get a blue label for sure.
Yeah, I think who was asking? Somebody was asking how much you were asking for that.
I was asking. I was digging, so I just noticed what you were selling.
So
how much were you asking?
On this one, $165 starting bid, $8 shipping. It's like a $230, $240 GPA in a 5.0 right now. So it's a deal. I mean, if nobody wants it, I'm fine. If nobody wants this, I'll take it to Baltimore for on-site and slab it. Because I got another copy of this already, and so I'm offering this one up. Pope's asking about some other ones. I don't have any of those, Pope. This is the only Thor I've got.
Yeah, I don't have. If you want to try something else, man, that was 2 minutes. I'm surprised nobody.
I mean, I can do another lot, but I don't feel like it's fair to move on to somebody else.
You can move on. Evan stepped away. Poor man, you ready?
If he wants to go again, that's cool.
Oh.
I mean, I showed off like 10 books, so I say go for it.
Yeah, I say go for it too. I only have like maybe a couple more things I'm thinking about.
Right. We can go for it. Let's try some Silver Age Fantastic Four. How's that sound?
That sounds good because somebody just asked about Fantastic Four.
All right. So Silver Age Fantastic Four, Captain Cold Collectibles was asking. All right, so I got a Fantastic Four 72, and I've got a Fantastic Four 74. Both solid mid grades. I got both of them at 5.0. I go through all my books again and grade them, so I've got both of these at 5.0. So we'll do $7 shipping, and we'll start the bid for both of these books at $35.
Oh, and Comic Book Champ was asking about the book he just popped in when the Thor book. What was that? What was it again?
165 in 5.0, and it had some writing on the bottom of the splash page. First appearance of him. So I'll bring that back up, and we can talk when we get through this one. See if anybody needs for $35 starting bid. 250 nice Silver Surfer books. Basically like $17.50 each. I think that's a pretty good deal for these. 72 and 74. Oh, and let me show you this one. This one has one of the coolest date stamps I've ever seen.
December 16, 1967, like right on the.
I know, it's lined up. It looks like it's part of the surfboard. Like it's the.
Yeah, like that was when the surfboard was made.
That's cool. So,
what year was the surfboard made?
Cool. Yeah, so 5.0 on both of these. $35 starting bid, $7 shipping. And this one's cool too. They're both just solid Silver Age books, Silver Surfer covers, good Kirby dots on this one. And this one as well. This one actually has better Kirby dots on that one.
There's Robert Galvin. I think he loves Silver Surfer as well.
Yeah, in the background. So All right. I mean, I don't know what else to do if people don't want
Well, I got a little timer going. We'll let it play out. This is another minute.
All right.
That's all.
Steven Spock's at 45, so there we go.
There you go.
Well, I got good books. If you all bid on, I'll keep bringing them out. But I mean, I don't,
I think there's a big delay, I have to say.
Yeah, there might be. I mean, it's fine how the slide goes. I've been on the other side of it 4 times.
Yeah. I've seen it 10 seconds, 30 seconds, almost a minute.
Well, yeah, these later getting up towards the 80, in the 70s of Fantastic Four, the prices on these are going up with Surfer getting a lot more attention. So this one especially is a real good book. This is a very popular book.
Yeah, I noticed real popular, the one with the Silver Surfer in the middle. I've noticed that one a lot lately.
And you can't beat that date stamp. I challenge anybody to find a better date stamp than that.
I don't think. Only thing I can think in that cover might have made it a little bit cooler if it was coming out of his, like when he's shooting out of his arm.
Yeah, right. Well, there's a closer look.
Wolf Blitz at 47 just made it in the nick of time because at 30 seconds left.
Closer look at the 72.
He said 72 is a better cover than 50. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's the red versus the brown. If they would have put red on that, that would be worth twice as much. But
I think any color but brown. Oh man. All right, that was the little timer I had going, but we still got Steven Spock and Wolf Blitz. That's the two bidders right now. Wolf Blitz has it at 47, and Steven Spock or anybody else, mind you can jump on in this because that's still some good deals on those books. Steven Spock said he wants it at 48.
All right, good deal. It's still a deal. I think these are probably, if you found these at a con in this shape, you're probably looking at like $50 each or something.
Well, at least for that,
especially
that 72. Yeah, I would say at least that 72 would be 50 by itself. So I see Steven Spock. I'm looking at my YouTube.
Steven Spock holds.
Okay, so Wolf Blitz, the man, the myth, the Blitz.
All right, I'll type it in the chat here. It's 50 plus 7 shipping, so it'll be 57. I'll type it in.
Congratulations, Wolf Blitz. Since we got Wolf Blitz in here, Evan, you want to show those books again, or you want to wait?
I can show a couple other things. Yeah, sure.
Good. Go ahead.
All right, so I decided to pull out a couple other things. If anybody's interested in this, LB Cole, Terrors of the Jungle number 6, 3.0, looking 200 for that.
It's a good book right there.
And I've got a nice Anacleto Vampirella number 1 wraparound black and white variant. Sorry, the lighting. Man, that's rough. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. So nice Anacleto wraparound variant, black and white, looking 25 buy now for that. 5 shipping for everything that I show, unless it's a slab. And I'll show these one more time. We got the DC recalled variants. Supergirl 33, Superman 14, both in near mint condition. If anybody's interested in those, $30 buy now. I think that's pretty much it, unless somebody wants to spend like $4,000.
Yeah, what do you got?
All right, I got All American Comics 17, second appearance of Green Lantern, 5.5. It is restored though. It's got
Yeah,
quite a bit done.
superhero
To it.
though. I'm out. I don't do the superhero.
Yeah.
You already know that.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. I know.
The Wolverine, nobody bought that one.
Oh yeah. I got the $50 for that. If you're looking for this, Wolverine number 10, 9.4 newsstand.
Yeah, that's a Kyle Walker book from New Zealand. People help him out. He's trying to.
Yeah, Kyle instead of paying to have that sent to him, he wants to sell it and have that help pay for shipping.
Yeah,
for some of his other stuff.
So help out our buddy Kyle. I know somebody probably would want that book. So that's it.
Oh, here's a DS book.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice Ziff Davis.
That might be my last round too. I'm getting kind of tired. I need to go find something to eat.
I understand. Well, thank you for stopping in. If anybody is interested in those books, I think he might pop in the chat or something. So
yeah, I can watch. I can watch in the chat.
So if you see it, let him know. And thank you for stopping in on this. I don't know how much longer we're gonna go, but thank you.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later tonight, Russ. Probably still around tonight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think I'll be too. Hopefully, I'm not too exhausted from talking.
All right. Thanks for having me on, guys.
All right. See you later.
One of these chats.
Oh, you heard him? I don't think he heard it. Well, let's see. Poor man or Brandon? Who is ready? Doesn't matter to me. You ready, Brandon? All right. Where are you at? Oh,
yeah, I got some Spider-Man.
All right, there we go.
Well, I got some Absolute Carnage. We have the Free Comic Book Day Spider-Man #1. The Aaron Cooter Young Guns variant of Gorilla Goblin. And then issue #2. We'll start it off at $10 plus 5 shipping.
$10 plus 5 shipping. I see there is a significant lag on my end, but I don't know. Just like you just popped up on the screen on my YouTube page. So let's see. Again, thank you everybody for stopping in. I appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. Sticking around 30. So let's see. I'm gonna shout out the chat while we're checking these out. And if you're interested in stuff you saw before, like DS is doing, wheel and deal in the chat. Let's do this. We got Wolf Blitz. Thank you again. Rags, Comics NYC, Steven Spock, who's been bidding and buying like a storm. Wolf Blitz, who's been here on and off. Thank you as well. Pope Cerebus, the first. What is up? Thank you, buddy. And Comic Book Champ, Captain Cold, Comics and Culture. That's the few ones I've seen for the last few times. So thank you guys for stopping in. Brandon's got this lot up here, some Absolute Carnage. If you guys, like we said before, if you're not interested in something, put pass. If we get a couple of passes, we can pop on something else really quick.
Yeah.
We can move it along quicker. You can see more books, see different things. Let us know in the chat.
If we
what you're looking for.
I can either throw up the Spider-Man lot next or a Moon Knight lot. Moon Knight lot next.
We got a couple of passes. You want to try something else, Brandon?
All right, yeah. We'll start with the other Spider-Man lot that I had up there. We'll do $10 plus 5 shipping. I believe this is the first cover appearance of the that new character. Carnivorous, I believe the name is.
That's the J.J. Abrams one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam I Am said he's looking for Moon Knight. We only have like one Moon Knight.
Avarice. There we go.
I'm surprised, man. Spider-Man sometimes does very well, and sometimes it doesn't. I have Spider-Man too, but I don't know. I don't guess someone will throw my Spider-Man up. Come on, Spider-Man.
Sam I Am. Opening bids $10 plus 5 shipping.
And that's below cover, right?
That is cover, but it's below what they're going for on eBay.
Oh, okay. Sam I Am's at $10. So there you go. Since we got a bid, I will start a 2-minute timer. So what we got? ASM4, do not have that. I think if I had that, I wouldn't be selling it. And the all red Absolute Carnage #1. My shop didn't have that one. If they did, I missed out on it. So.
Sam I Am is going to get his deal because this one's going for at least 20 by itself.
So you got like a minute and a half left, I'm thinking. I have to look at my timer. No idea right now. So $10. The one all the way to the left of the screen is selling for $20 on eBay by itself.
And this is the first cover appearance of the new villain. And this is the free sketch that came out with it.
Yeah, and I've been hearing stuff about this. Like, it's pretty good read, and
it is good. It's a very easy read. It's very smooth. The art's pretty good. I don't want to give away too much, but it's good. I like it. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's definitely a darker side of Marvel.
Angel, the bid is $10. So get it in, Angel. I think it's like I want to say 30, 35 seconds left or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's just at $10 right now. Sam I Am has it at 10. I'll show you, Angel. So I've been forgetting to do that sometimes. So let's see how much time they have left. 15 seconds left. I'm trying to make sure because some of y'all see the bid before me. Let me know. I'm constantly refreshing as well. All right, Sam I Am with probably the steal of the night.
Yeah.
All right, Poor Man. Anyone got ASM Annual 3? No. I got some big books, but I don't have any of the ones anybody named yet. All right, Poor Man, you can go ahead. I'm going to use the restroom. And so if people say pass, I guess you can go to the next one when we use the restroom real quick.
All right. Somebody was asking for Spawn. Spawn 1. It has a tick right here. There's a tick right here somewhere. And that's the only problem with this book. So I was gonna start this off at $10. See where that goes. And then this is gonna be, I'm gonna be adding 2 more books if the price is high enough. So for now, I'll say $5 shipped. If I add the other books, it'll be $8, but for now it's $5. $10. Go.
Yeah, that's the book I really think kicked off the modern age of comics and put an end to the Copper Age. This Spawn. I mean, there's earlier Image books, but that's the key Image book that I think kicked off the modern age of comics. So it's pretty nice, important historic key to me.
You heard it there, people. Add it to your collection if you don't have it already. And if it gets high enough, I will add this book. I'm not sure if anybody knows what that is.
Oh yeah, Rust.
So let's see if anybody's interested. I don't know who it was that said they were looking for Spawn. I don't know if they're looking for specific books or what. Let us know in the chat.
Steven Spock is at 11.
Okay.
What?
So I would add this book at 25.
And that's Rust 1, I think, has a preview of Spawn in it that predates Spawn 1.
Correct.
What's the grade on the Rust?
For the Rust, it has like 2 ticks here that are non-color breaking, and that's the only problem with the book. So it's actually pretty good.
All right, so at 25, the Rust gets thrown in.
And then these 2 books would still be $5 shipping. So if you don't have this book, it's kind of hard to find in the wild. And then if you ever go to cons, they ask a lot for it. So
Yeah, it is hard to find the wild. You know, cons and eBay, they ask a lot for it, and especially it's tough in higher grade. There's not a ton of them out there.
yeah. On eBay, they ask for like 20 for just this book. And then this book is, I don't know where this book is at.
It's about 20. It's the easy $20 book I've seen.
So we're just at this book.
Yeah, so I started a little timer since I just got back. So we'll see what's going on.
I'm gonna have to take off. It's already 12:30 here in Michigan, and I'm getting tired. But I want to say thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for everyone for bidding. I got everybody's payment except for Sam I Am. You just won though. I'll put my PayPal in the chat.
Yeah, he had asked. Yeah, he was like, I want to see that Moonlight lot.
Oh, you want to see the Moonlight? Okay, I'll stick around. I'll stick around a little longer. I'll do that.
Yeah, that's what he put. He said, Brandon, if you mind, I want to pay until you show the Moonlight lot. If not, it's cool.
Let's do that. I'll wait.
If DS minds, I'll do you really quick since you have to go.
Yeah, what are you're gonna put me up next or him?
I was gonna do Brandon next.
Yeah, that's fine.
Steven Spock, any interest in this book? Let me know.
So he's at $11 with 5 shipped. If he throws another 14 total, and he gets the Rust, right?
Yeah.
So basically, buy one get one free. When you look at the pricing.
Biggie Shack, I did not. I have it here. I'll do it next.
Look like Steven Spock's gonna get that lots.
Not really a lot. He only has 1 book.
Oh well, that lot of 1 book. Congratulations! Oh man, this is.
So I guess it's up to Steve and Spock. So if he wants just this book, or if he wants to add this at 25. There's no other bidders. If anybody else is just coming in, this is at 11 right now. If you get to 25, you get the Russ #1. They're in pretty good shape, both of them. If nobody knows about Rust, again, this is previews, Spawn 1. So predates Spawn 1.
So Steven Spock, let him know in the chat. I know you're hanging around. No Past Comics and Culture is already sold. We're just trying to figure out if Steven Spock wants the other book. So I'm going to give him a few more seconds, and then we'll go to Brandon, and he can do his Moon Knight lot. All right, Steven Spock.
Right.
I am going to move it to Brandon and just let him know. I know there's a little bit of delay. Let him know in the chat. Brandon, it is on you, buddy. This is going to be his last. He said no. Steven Spock said no. This is going to be Brandon's last lot. So you guys put his PayPal up in the chats right now. So, go ahead, Brandon. It's all on you, buddy. And thank you. I want to say thank you again before I forget for jumping on this. Hopefully we can do this more often and we get the word out that, maybe we can get a guest appearance from the legend and stuff. But thank you for stopping in. We had 30 plus people and, I think the more we get it, the more we're going to go up. So thank you. And there is his Moonlight line, and I'll let him go.
Ooh. So we're just gonna do we're gonna start it at $30 free shipping. Because this is gonna have to go in the box. So we have Moon Knight Kanchu number 147 and the one shot, the annual. So $30 free shipping.
Steve's about 11 again. Oh, that's funny. Type it in the chat.
Tell you what, Steven Spock, I'll take this one out and I'll do those ones for 11. I'll start that at 10.
Sam I Am said, what's the condition of the Marvel preview?
This is a mid-grade. It is a mid-grade. You can see that up there.
Yeah.
And you do have some missing color over on the spine here. Some boxing.
Oversized book, you can't
But I'll do those for 10. Free shipping.
Or the Marvel preview for 30.
Yeah. All right.
So let's see what say you in the chat. So all right, they're at 10. But if you get up to 30, the other book is thrown in, I guess.
Yeah, for $20 more, I throw that book in.
So you got those 4 Moon Knight books. You got a couple of newsstands, one direct, and you have the one-shot annual. So Steven Spock, he redid it to take out the other book because I think he had missed out on with the lag. Currently, it's at $10 for the rearranged lot of just the 4 Moon Knight books. The shipping, I think he said, is included. So, get on that. Get on that, people.
Or if we get some passes, I'll just give it to Sam I Am for 10.
That is true. I'll just start. I'll start a little. Give it a little minute and a half timer since we did have a couple people interested. But let's see. So I know there's a little delay. I think I might do just one more lot and then let you guys go DS and poor man until I get tired.
All right, who dat? Well, I just poured a cup of coffee, so we'll be up all night.
I hope not, because I'll fall asleep before.
Or I'll jump over somebody else's show. And,
I'll just make sure it's stuck on you. I'll just put it on you. Oh man. So Sam I Am so far has it at 10. Like 40 seconds left. Steven Spock, let us know, or anybody in the chat. Can you show them again? I think they're on the screen right now, Angel. Unless you're talking about the other book.
I'll show them. I don't mind showing them. I'll bring them closer to the screen for them. So number 1 and 4 are newsstand. This character, Midnight, was a villain, but ends up being his ally, kind of like a sidekick. And this is just sweet cover. You got Midnight on there. You got Brother Voodoo on there. I mean, I can see Brother Voodoo coming into the Doctor Strange movie and then branching off into like his own little series or something. Him in the horror section in Hulu.
Yeah, I could see him popping up probably in
Yeah.
Doctor Strange and Black Panther, actually.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Maybe he may, you never know, he might come from Wakanda. They're all into magic and stuff with their flowers.
So we got, I'm gonna say 20 seconds left.
I think they call it night,
so just for those books,
$10. All right.
So I know Steven Spock was interested, but I haven't seen anything from him. And Angel didn't say anything besides show them again. So that's, I guess it's Sam I Am. He added to his little bundle of joy to it. So before you go, you got anything you want to plug? Anything going on, Brandon?
Nope, not really. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you to everyone that bought from me today. I just have Sam I Am. We're just waiting for you to pay. You just won that lot, though. I do have an eBay store and a Instagram page that I do sell comics off of. It's Off the Hook Comics. It's all one word. I'm going to be switching it pretty soon. I'm just going to use my last name for everything just to make it all easy so I can just sell it all through one, market it all one way. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to try and put up some more videos, but I have been doing some haul videos, so check those out. If you guys are interested in Mark Jeweler inserts, I have about 50 of them. I'm willing to sell for $5 a piece, so let me know.
All right, well, appreciate it, Brandon, and we'll get together and do this again as well. So, like I said, Steven Spock, I think he meant to say didn't get on this or something maybe. Now he changed a lot up, Steven Spock. That's why I kept repeating it. He changed a lot out, took the other book out, and restarted. We restarted everything. So, yeah. So that was yeah, you admitted that when he had everything up there. So I tried to wait a little bit longer for you, but didn't hear anything. I apologize for that. So, but thanks again, Brandon, and I'll let DS go again since he has a lot more than me.
Yeah, I'll go again. All right, I told Steven Spock I was going to show him a reflection cover, so he said he might have it. But this is a golden age. It's not for sale. I just thought he might appreciate a a nice reflection cover there. So that's for Steven Spock. Hopefully he's still in there watching and you can see this killer reflection cover. So anyway, Perfect Crime 23, awesome reflection cover. All right, so for the lot that I am going to sell, I'm going to do $8 shipping and start this at $20. But listen to my description of these before you throw in your bid. It's going to be ASM 298, 299, 301, 315, and 316. So I'm gonna do $8 shipping and start at $20. Now the deal with these books is I don't know where they were stored, but they must have been stored in a humid place for a short period of time. The staples have rust on them, some moderate, some a little more, but the books themselves, the paper of the books is good. So I didn't put a specific grade on these, but if you don't count the staples, they're all 9.0 to 9.2 range. And the 298 actually has light rusting to moderate rusting on the bottom of the top staple. But the books themselves are in great shape. The staples are less than ideal. So you can see, we'll do a $20 starting bid. You can see the books themselves are good. I mean, these are, in the 9s, all of them. And this one has a couple tiny dents on the spine. But not much else wrong with it. But the staples didn't hold up great. There's actually the 298 is the best staples of them. The 299, likewise, I'll show you the spine. The books themselves are solid. The staples are not perfect, so I didn't put a specific grade. Rust-wise, I'll show you. I guess I can take the 298 out and show the rust on the staples, and then you guys can have a better idea. Let's see if we can do this here. I'll put it on the backing board, and we'll see how this works. So there's the bottom staple, and you can see it's rusted. I mean, to be honest with you guys, the top staple is better, but there's a little rusting on the bottom. So, yeah, but I mean, you can see the book just from the reflection that I'm doing it here. I mean, the book's in good shape. The staples are not. So this is the 298, and that bottom staple, there it is. So, bid accordingly, but I'm going to throw all 5 books out there. I'll show the 316 next. Somebody asked about that. And I'll take it out. The bottom staple on the 316 is bad, I'll be honest. So, if these are PC books that you want to keep, if it were me, I would find another Copper Age Marvel book and take these staples out and put new staples in. Here's the 316. See what we can do here. So there's the bottom staple. Is bad. You see what I'm saying? And the top staple is slightly better, but I mean, it's rusted. So, and then the book itself, is nice shape. Now, I didn't clean or press these. So, I mean, the books themselves, the paper part of the books are good. The staples, not so much. So that's why I don't have a specific grade, but I want you all to be aware of what the deal is with them. So, and
that's weird. Where would those be stored in?
I don't know. I told somebody I thought it looked like they were stored like for 24 hours only in August in a New Orleans swamp and then removed. I don't know. It's weird, right? Now here's the 301, and that staple's rusty. But you can see they rusted fast because it hasn't even bled onto the book yet. And these books are in nice shape otherwise. So it's really weird to me. I don't really get it. There's the top staple on the 301. You can see it's starting to rust. So
yeah, it's like somebody saw it starting to like rusting, and then also let me remove them. It was too late.
So the keys in good shape paper-wise. The staples are not in great shape. So that's why I'm throwing them out here like that. And I'm throwing all of them. The Hydra Man one, 315, same deal. 299 actually is the best staples, but it's got a little rust on the top and on the bottom. So, they're good. The paper's in nice shape. The staples are not. So, it is what it is.
It looks like Airborne folded. I started a timer when I saw 33 from Biggie, so I think that's like a little bit over a minute left. But still some good books to have, I think.
And if you're not into like slabbing and flipping and all this other stuff, if you just want them for your collection, you're keeping them. What I would do is I would get some other Marvel books from like 1990, 1991, carefully remove these staples and put new staples in, and then you've got good PC books to keep. And they're keys. I mean, 315, 316, obviously, first cover cameo of Venom. Does that even count? So, yeah, 315. I don't know if you want to get crazy. That's like a first cover cameo of Venom.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, it is his first cover, I think.
First full cover appearance of Venom. So I don't know how crazy you want to get. 301 is cool. This is 300 homage. Everybody knows these books, but.
Well, Steven Spot got it in there before. It had 17 seconds left. 35. Oh man, he literally just got that in there.
So first, it's the same as a Hulk 180, 181. Is it the first Venom or first cameo? Whatever you decide, but it's the first McFarlane art for the title. So.
I think he said, "Oh snap! Almost had it."
Comic Books NYC is at 36. Steven Spock is still in.
Yeah, and Biggie was still in.
Yeah, Biggie Shack's still in. Yeah, so I'm trying to be open about the condition. I mean, the paper part of the books is good, real good, and the metal part of the books, not so much. So that's why I'm offering them cheap, but I want you guys to know what the deal is with them. But that's why I'm throwing all 5 together. So you get really good books for a cheap price, and you know what's up with them, and that's the deal here.
Well, Biggie folds, but luckily NYC got it in before he folded. So it's NYC and Steven Spock. Let's see what's going to happen.
And yeah, like I said, if I were keeping these for the PC and they were mine, I'd probably buy them at the discount, and then I would get some Marvel 90s books you can find for dirt cheap with good staples, and I would just change the staples out. If you're going to slab them and CGCC staples replaced, they're not going to give you, it's going to be a conserved label. But I mean, for PC raw books, I'd switch the staples out, and you got great paper on these books. And yeah, they're nice. They're nice, pretty keys. So.
Well, you got 38, and then came 39 right behind it.
And I know Biggie Shack's been looking for a 298. He's hit me up a few times about it. So
yeah, he said if he had more money, he'd go hard in. I guess hard for it.
Well, I know, but he's got it in his heart to get one of these. So good things will happen, Biggie Shack.
Oh yeah,
find the perfect copy for yourself soon. Trust me, that's how things work out.
Yeah, patience is the key. NYC's at 43. And Steven Spock's 45, and now NYC's at 46. So,
if you guys want to see anything else related to these books, let me know. But I mean, I think you know the deal. They're all near mint paper and subpar staples. So, but yeah, really weird, Hoodad. I don't get it either, man. Like the staples. You would think this level of rusting on some of these staples, the books would be destroyed, but they're not.
Yeah.
It's really weird to me. I don't know.
I wonder if they kept it in with the cigars in the humidor.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. And maybe it was, they were reading it in a humidor and left it in there for a couple days or something. I don't know.
And he was like, oh, crap.
Too. The pages are real nice.
Like the only time I've seen rust, the page, at least it gets on the pages a little bit. I've never seen it where it's just everything else looks nice but the staples. Looks like NYC's at 50 and Steven Spock folds. So NYC wins this book. NYC takes
All right,
it home.
He's already bought a book for me earlier, so I'll just add that on. I'm just going to add on 50 there, Comics Books NYC, and I'll hit you up afterwards. And we'll do a deal. I'll send it all together.
Look what he put.
Just the one Comic Books NYC? You're saying the 298? Let me know which one. I'll send him one and send you the other 4. He's saying no. You guys figure it out. I'll send them wherever you want me to.
He said no. NYC shouldn't have said anything. He should have just did it. That's funny. He said send a lot to Biggie.
Yes, I'll send it to Biggie. Or just he said Biggie Shack says no, I just want the 298. So
guess what? You're getting a whole lot, Biggie Shack.
Right,
NYC has spoken.
Yeah, so Biggie Shack, hit me up on Instagram and give me your address, and I'll ship this out to you. And the rest I will ship to Comic Books NYC. He's saying just 98. So I'm DS Comics PCH on Instagram. I don't know if we've talked on there. DS Comics PCH, no spaces or anything. Hit me up on Instagram, give me your address, Biggie Shack, and I'll send you the 298. And then I'll send the rest to you, Comic Books NYC.
There you go, people. Man, I love that's pretty cool. Airborne said, man, I love what love and grace in this auction. Yep, sir. Yes, sir. So I will let my poor man comics. Congrats to Biggie Shack, NYC, all the bunch, the great bunch.
All right. I don't really know where to go with this because I don't know. Most people aren't bidding, but I'll go with Eternal Warriors again, number 4, first Bloodshot. It has 2 ticks. And then I'm just gonna start this off at 20. 5 shipped. And since the camera's on me, buy it now's Hulk 635. Uncanny X-Men 522 variant, Mark Brooks 9.6. Howard the Duck 1, first appearance of Gwenpool variant, 9.6, signed by Ron Lim. And then, I don't know if there's Star Wars fans here. This is the Joe Quesada Star Wars Force Awakens adaptation number 1 variant. There's a couple people that usually look for this book. 9.6.
Yeah, that book's pretty hot in I'm in a couple Facebook groups, and every time that book pops up, it sells.
It does. So here's your chance to buy it. I know 9.8 usually goes for like 600. So
yes. I've honestly seen the one you just showed at a 9.6, and I saw another one at a 9.6, and I saw a raw copy that probably wouldn't grade better than a 9.6. So I have never seen a 9.8.
Yeah. Me neither.
So if you guys are interested, you said $20 starting bid.
Yeah, or I'll just go through some stuff. If somebody wants to bid on something, just say the comic and tell me if you're interested. This is J. Scott Campbell exclusive. I don't know if this is San Diego Comic-Con. Batman 50. This is the connecting variant. But I'm a big Poison Ivy fan, so I had to get that. So I actually have my own copy, but I'm selling one, and that could go with that too. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Or Adam Hughes fans, Sally Forth, number 8. If you're an Adam Hughes fan, you know that this is a really, really hard comic to find. It has a couple ticks, and it could probably use a cleaning. I am looking for 75. On eBay, this usually goes for like 100. If there's indie fans out there, I'm selling the whole series of Transmetropolitan. It's the 60 books, so that's 100 shipped. So if any interest in that, let me know. Or again, first appearance of She-Ra, He-Man Masters of the Universe, 18. So if any of those books you're interested in, type something in the chat.
Again, thanks everybody for stopping in for this auction. This is not probably the 8-hour auction some people might be used to, but you know, we're just getting my feet wet. Just getting my feet wet. You know, like I said, I'm gonna try to continue with the third Saturday of the month. So you'll see, most likely, unless I'm going in for work, you'll see me again October 19th. I just got to make sure everything is clear, but I'm pretty sure everything is clear for that weekend. So October 19th, I think DS said he's down. Polar Man, he's available. We'll do a little bit more advertising. I had Tony Sanders did some advertising for me, so that was pretty cool. And probably Brandon again, and maybe some other special guest people. Poison Ivy books. Angels and Ivy books.
All right. For this book, I'm asking 25. But I'd throw this book in too.
So basically both books are 25?
Yeah. And then that would be, since it's just the 2 books, $5 shipping.
There you go, Angel. Those are some nice Poison Ivy books.
You know, I kind of get sick of J. Scott Campbell, but when he draws Poison Ivy, I can't resist it. So. And then
I saw. Did you see what he drew for New York Comic Con?
What did he draw?
Storm. Storm. I think it's. I don't know if it's House of X or Powers of X. I know it's Storm on the cover, and it's like glow in the dark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it like her lightning is like glowing?
Yeah,
or something?
yeah.
Oh, that'd be
Something's
awesome.
going. Yeah, I'm at to send you the picture because I saw it and I'm like, I actually want it, so I'm trying to get somebody to get me.
That's
one.
actually genius. I'm surprised nobody's ever done that. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, so yeah, he has it. It's gonna be glow in the dark, and I'm like very interested in it. So hopefully I can get it because, like I said, sometimes you get sick of J. Scott Campbell, sometimes you don't. But you know, when he does certain characters, yeah,
that's a little spin on his books. It's like 90s glow in the dark. It's coming back.
If they do it correctly, I've noticed when they do it correctly, it's pretty nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I put a 2-minute timer on for Angel, but I haven't seen it. They are nice books, but no thanks. Okay. Thought Angel asked about the books and then he said no thanks.
All right.
Like it's starting to slow down.
Somebody asked about Batman 608.
Yeah, I forgot who that was.
I have this, but it has damage on the leg.
Oh, like a little scratch.
Yeah, it actually scratches through like the first 2 pages.
Jeez.
But
you mean you see that doesn't scratch through it? You just see the indent.
No, it scratches through.
Oh, okay.
So if anybody wanted this copy, just to have a copy, this is kind of a lower grade. So if anybody's interested in that, let me know. I don't know what else to show.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot. I'm still waiting on stuff from CGC, and I'm sending another box to CGC, but it's a modern,
Wow.
so I'll probably get all those faster than my Silver Age shirt I'm still waiting on. So I've noticed, I'm trying to get to grading stuff and then selling them. So if
Does
people can't,
anybody? I don't know if there's newcomers. Batman 635 has 6 ticks on the side. But if anybody's interested in that, if not, I think that might be it for me. I think that's all I really have. I didn't really have time to look for books, but
hey, it's all right, man.
that's what I have about
You know,
lying around.
I appreciate you stopping in. If you want to hang out for a few seconds
Yeah.
to see if anybody says anything, because
Yeah.
like I said, it just popped up with you showing that Batman book on my screen.
Oh, really? Dang.
Yeah. So like it's a comic head. Look at how much is the Batman book, the one you just showed.
I was asking 20, 5 shipped, but again, it has a scratch that goes through.
I don't know if he meant that one. So that for that one, he said 20 and 5 shipped, and show the other one as well.
Which Batman? All right. So this I was asking 35 plus, and then 5 shipped. This I was asking starting bid 20, but again, low grade.
He was trying to wheel and deal. Sam Ham said, "What would you do for the Gotham City Sirens Ivory cover and the Batman 630?"
Oh, okay.
Unless Comic Head said he takes the other one, so
Oh yeah. For both of these, I would do 40 plus 5 ship. So let me know. Yeah, this is one of the connecting variants, and she's dead center. I think the Harley is the harder one to find that people ask more for. So.
And who dat? Do you see this? The comment here by Danny. He's can't get enough. He's asking if his other account was blocked.
well, not by me. I thought I saw him in here earlier.
Yeah, he was in here earlier. I'm not sure what happened, but he's apparently not able to chat in this live stream from that one. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know I saw him earlier. And I forgot to shout him out, and I like had a brain fart and I forgot what I was doing. But I know
Right.
I will do 45 sold. So
Cool.
I guess the 2 you're showing them, the Poison Ivory.
These two.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Just send it to apoormanscomics@gmail.com. And that'll be going to you. For those who bought from me, I won't be able to ship until Wednesday. So just to let you know. And thanks for inviting me.
Hey, no problem, man. Like I said, we'll get I'm new to doing this, but not new to doing this, if that makes any sense. So we'll get the word out and hopefully we can double it next time and keep doubling,
If you can master StreamYard, you could rule the auction scene.
Yeah, this is like my first time playing with it like this. Like, it's easy to do it by yourself, but so Comic Head said he was just about to say clean. But no, Danny, I don't know what happened, man. I saw you earlier, so I know you're not blocked by me.
And he's in a lot of auctions and chats and stuff. He's blocked before, so I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, like I said, I saw Can't Get Enough name earlier, so I don't know. But that's Poor Man. Thank you for stopping in. Any last words or anything you want to say before you go?
Mostly I'm backed up on my haul videos. I'm like 2 long boxes behind. But mainly you could catch me on IG. If you have any interest in any of the books that I showed, hit me up on IG.
All right. Well, I appreciate
I'll hang
it,
out for a
man.
little bit.
All right, no problem. I appreciate it. That's his PayPal information. And if people he had buy it nows, you can scroll back a little bit really quickly if you want to see him. And just hit him in the chat. He'll be around for a little while longer. So thank you very much. I'll show something really much. Not really much. I'll show something this time. And this one probably be. I have another book, but I'm gonna wait on that one. This book right here is Alpha Flight 51. It is a CBCS 9.8 white pages. The significance about this book, so people don't know, this is Jim Lee's first artwork at Marvel Comics. So again, Jim Lee's first artwork at Marvel Comics. I'm going to start this off. Let's say about. Let me see how much, because I want to do a significant lot. I'll say $40 on the GPA. So I'm going to start this at 140. I'll do 45 on the GPA. 140. We'll start the bidding at 140. $15 ship. GPA is 185 on this book. 90-day GPA. So I'm starting out a lot less for the CBCS because some people, even though CBCS sometimes grades stricter, who knows? But like I said, I'll start this off at 140. GPA is 185 on this book. We got a classic striped Chips Ahoy cover in the back. There you go. So if anybody likes some Chips Ahoy, introducing the striped Chips Ahoy. You need to bring that back. So this is one of the new CBCS labels, which I don't mind the new ones. Just the cases were a little bit more. So there you go, 9.8. I'm going to start. I'm sorry?
No Newton rings on that.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. That's one thing they do say. What did they say? That it's clear or something? Something about the clear. They kind of like throw a little thing about that. But this is, like I said, Alpha Flight 51. First Jim Lee art in Marvel Comics. Like I said, GPA is 185. I'm trying to give somebody a great deal at 140. But if it gets up to the 185, I'll do free shipping. So there you go. But I started a 2.5 minute timer, so I'm not going to be. He said, I want to rehold at least 20 books that I've gotten. Yeah, those Newton rings. And sometimes it is. I don't know what to say about that. Like I said, this book right here, CBCS, the CGC charge for reholder. Yes, they do. I think it's like, what, $15, something like that?
Yeah, but if you have if you have a book slabbed by CGC that has a ton of Newton rings, you can contact their customer service, and they're likely to do it for free, and they'll pay up to $20 shipping.
No, I didn't even know that. So, if anybody's interested, like I said, 140, GPA is 185. Was going to start a little bit higher since the GPAs they're high, but you know what? It is what it is, and I don't see any action. Might try another quick book, but I'm only going to give people like less time on that one. So I'm going to actually keep this book up in case somebody's interested, but I am going to show another little book. If somebody's interested, this book is going to be, I'm going to have to say $105 starting bid, but I got Eternals number 3 at 9.0 white pages. This one is 140. This one is 105. Both $15 shipping. So if anybody's interested, let me know. but I'm gonna keep it on this one for right now. But like I said, 105 for the Eternals 3. First appearance of Cersei. She is going to be the main focal point in the Eternal movie, and they have started filming that movie because I've seen pictures of Angelina Jolie with the blonde hair and everything. So there you have it. But or if you missed it, 140 for this book. The GPA is 185. So there you go. So I've got like a minute left. So if anybody's interested, you'll most likely see these books again if I go again. But that's about all I'm going to pull out left over. Unless somebody wants Ninja Turtles or Spider-Man. There you go. I think the GPA of the Eternals is like 115 or something like that. But I think it's last sold. It's a lot more than that, I think, if I'm not mistaken, but I might be wrong. Who knows?
Man, those Eternals books are going to blow up more too when they get a trailer coming for that movie. They're all going to pop more.
Yeah, they're filming right now, so it's next year you're going to see a trailer. Last sold for this one is 130. So if anybody's interested, let me know. I'm going to let Mr. DS go, but like I said, last sold 130, and that's without a trailer. GPA 185, 140. So if anybody's interested, just trying to move a few things, so you can go ahead, DS, and you can go a couple rounds if you want. So
Let me throw buy it now out here, and then I'll throw up an auction lot. Buy it now. Let's do 125 shipped. If anybody wants this for a buy it now. 2001 Space Odyssey number 8, 9.6 white pages. First appearance of Machine Man. There's been rumors or whatever talk of concept sketches at the MCU of Machine Man. This is first appearance. Tough bronze book. GPA on this is 180 and climbing for 9.6. So 125 shipped if anybody wants it. 9.6 white pages. First Machine Man. Yeah, Kirby. Awesome Kirby book. You can see. Yeah, classic Kirby. So 125 shipped if anybody wants that. And,
that's a good price because I saw a raw copy somebody was trying to sell for like $40, and it definitely wasn't 9.6.
I mean, it's a 1977 book, but it's tough to get a high grade of that. Wolf Blitz, that's 125 shipped if you want First Machine Man. And tough book to find high grade. The price is climbing on this, and the GPA of 9.6 is 180. Right now, I'm offering that 125 shipped if anybody wants it. So I'll move on to an auction lot. We'll do a 6-book Marvel bronze horror lot. And I'll do $8 shipping. And I will start this at, we'll just start at $10. Werewolf by Night 34, 4.5. Werewolf by Night 37. I got this at 5.0, but it's got a sticker on the cover, as you can see. I haven't messed with these books. I haven't cleaned, pressed, or worked on that sticker. So that's on there. But 5.0, but it's got a sticker on it. I've got Creatures on the Loose 33, Man Wolf. Now this one is a 4.5. It's missing the Marvel value stamp. So a pretty classic Man Wolf cover. No Marvel value stamp in this one. Kazar number 6. I got this at a 5.5, also missing the Marvel value stamp. These 2 books came from the same collector, so same lot. And that's part of why I'm starting this at $10. But here's a nice one. This is it's only a 3.5, but it's Uncanny Tales from the Grave number 6. Really cool Marvel bronze horror. And then I've got the gem of this lot, Great Wise 7.0. Supernatural Thrillers 12, featuring the Living Mummy, and this is a 7.0. So we'll see if anybody's interested in those. 2 of them are missing the Marvel value stamps. The 2 Werewolf by Nights are not. So we'll start at $10, $3 shipping. So you get 2 Werewolf by Nights that are complete. One has a sticker on it. You get the 2 that are missing Marvel value stamps, but cool books nonetheless. The Kazar and a Manwolf, classic Manwolf cover too, by the way. And 2 other Marvel cards, Living Mummy, 12 Uncanny Tales from the Grave. So basically $18 shipped. It's $3 a book.
And that Werewolf by Night, isn't that like the 3rd appearance of Moon Knight on that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, because he's 32 is the first one, 33 is the second one. I don't know if he's in 34 or not.
I don't think he's in 34. I think it goes to like 30 something, but it's not 30.
37. This might 37 might be his 3rd. I'm not sure. I'm not a huge Moon Knight fan, but this is got Moon Knight in it, so it doesn't look like there's too much interest in these. But this is the $18 shipped, so $3 a book.
I'll look it up to see. Let's see. Werewolf by Night.
If nobody wants those, I can move on to something else.
Yes, that is the 3rd appearance of Moon Knight. Werewolf by Night 37.
All right, and there's no interest on these. If anybody wants those and wants to make an offer on them, feel free. There's 6 books. 2 of them are missing the Marvel value stamps, but cool bronze Marvel stuff in there. So Dave Enrique saying in issue 37, it's not really Moon Knight, it's a dream. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm not a Moon Knight fan, so there you go. Well, I don't know if that counts, if it's in a dream or not.
I like, yeah, does it really matter if the baby still show Wolflets at 10? But yeah, so I guess it still would count. It doesn't matter. It's not like humans dream. It's not like you were dreaming,
I'm not sure. I'm not a Moon Knight fan, and with this whole cameo, first appearance, cover stuff, I would hesitate to say whether a dream counts for what or not, but whatever. Biggie Shack saying it was all a dream too, so I guess it's not technically him.
No, well, I think Biggie Shack's quoting a song. It was all a dream. It was Big.
Werewolf by Night's in this lot. It looks like Wolf Blitz is bidding 10. Appreciate that. These are mid-grade. I got 5.0 on this one and 4.5 on this one. This one does have that sticker. That'll probably come off, but I just haven't messed with it. But Comic Tom did a video and he took stickers off that were much older than this one. These are complete. These are good. These 2 horror books are complete and good. And actually, The Living Mummy is a nice copy. It's like a 7.0. I got it at 7.0. My patented white label that I cut into square with scissors. And then I've got this Uncanny Tales from the Grave at a 3.5. It's a little rougher, but those are nice also. These 2 are missing the Marvel value stamps, but cool books nonetheless. Especially the Manwolf one. Yeah, Wolf Blitz, it is on the book. So if you want to take your bid back, I totally understand. It is on the book. That's on the actual book. So I'm not sure how easy it will come off.
Yeah, I've seen Comic Tom do it, but I don't know personally.
And I haven't even tried or messed with it, so he'll pass. Okay, yeah, totally understandable. All right, I'm going to set this aside. I'm not wasting more time on it. Nobody wants it.
All right.
You want to try another one here?
Yeah, you can try another one.
All right, let's see what I got here. All right, I got some more bronze horror. Let's see if anybody wants this. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. DC bronze horror. We'll start it at $15 shipped, so it's going to be real cheap. House of Secrets, 124 in a 7.5. And this is 20 center. House of Secrets 123, another 20 center, crazy ice cream cone. Sort of a classic cover if you're into bronze horror. This is a pretty well-known one. Got this at a 5.5. So a pretty decent purple, crazy ice cream cone cover. Secrets.
Did you see this, DS? Comics and Culture said he'll take the 2001. Buy it now.
All right, cool. 125. I will put that here in the chat in a second. Did you already buy something on me? Yeah, so you already bought something. So just 125. PayPal friends and family total. So go ahead and send that to me, and I'll put you down for that.
Yeah, I happened to see it. And the chat was starting to scroll kind of fast.
All right, so these two, Secrets of Sinister House, number 17. This has a small coupon cut, but otherwise 6.5. So 6.5 qualified on that one. Weird Mystery Tales, number 15, 6.0. Really, really cool cover here. That's a 6.0, another 20 center, complete. This is probably my favorite one in the lot. Phantom Stranger, 32, 5.0, another 20 center. I've got Unexpected 165. This is a 25 center, 3.5, but cool Pirates of the Caribbean style cover there. And then last but not least, Black Magic number 5, 20 center. This is a 6.5. So we're just going to do $15 shipped to start bid on these. One is missing, it has a coupon cut. The rest are complete. You're getting 7 decent DC bronze horror. I'll run through them again. $15 shipped. I mean, it's practically free. Black Magic, Unexpected, A Phantom Stranger, Comics Addiction's in at 15. I mean, hell, you could just buy these from me for that and just flip them, really. This is my favorite. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to make some space and offer some deals on this lot. So 6.0 on this one. This is a really nice Weird Mystery Tales 20 center. Really cool. I like the creepy monsters in the background with the glowing eyes, too. That's a cool one. Secrets of Sinister House. This one is missing. It has a small coupon cut, so we get a qualified grade. But 6.5, so it's a nice condition, but the coupon's cut. House of Secrets, classic ice cream cone cover here. 5.5, solid, complete, 20 center. Really cool one there. And the artist on this, who is it? Frank Robbins. Pretty well-known one, bronze horror. And a House of Secrets in a 7.5. So this is the nicest grade. And this is it Nick Cardy or something? Louis Dominguez. This is a Louis Dominguez cover. So 7 books.
7 books, $15.
Giving them away here. Comics Addiction's about to get a deal. Nobody else wants to go up on these.
Come on, people. Come on.
Right,
I'll be lurking in the background. You know you want that lot. And Comics and Secrets is a great lot.
Yeah, I mean these are cool books, and they haven't been cleaned or pressed. They all could use it, but you know, solid mid grade. They range from 3.5 to 7.5, and one has a coupon cut. But really think this is the best one. I mean, I almost kept this one at 6.0, but I can't keep everything. So this is a really good book.
That's the bad thing. We can't keep everything.
And this one is 5.5. This is a nice classic bronze House of Secrets 20 center. Yeah, Comic Books NYC. It is a great lot, and it's about to go practically for free to Comics Addiction. You want to start a timer there? Do that. I'm not opposed to it.
All right, I got something going. I'll put it on for like a minute just because.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we've been on it.
It's not a high grade killer. I don't have a House of Secrets 92 in this lot, so I understand nobody wants to pay. Can't go wrong for $15.
No, you'll pay a lot more at any LCS or even a con. I may even mention a con. Yeah, I appreciate everybody in the chat hanging out too.
Yeah, we've been still around 30 right now, even, I think.
I think it dropped down to like 21.
Oh, okay.
I see 20 now.
18 watching now. So
Yeah, so yeah, we lost. We'll blame Brandon and poor man.
yeah, I'm probably not going to keep this up all night then.
If you want to show another buy it now before the end of it, that's fine. You know, since you've been doing good with those. But,
Let me see what I got.
I might change a couple of my lots. So it looks like who's that? Comics Addiction got that lot. While you're getting some other stuff, I'll show the 2 slabs I had. And like I said, thank everybody for stopping by doing this. I'm gonna show the 2 books I showed earlier, but I'm gonna show them as buy it now. I'll definitely do. With the bidding and shipping, it would have been $155, but I'll do $150 shipped. So if anybody's interested in this Alpha Flight 51 first Jim Lee art in Marvel Comics, I'll do $150 shipped. GPA is $185, and you know they don't include shipping in those GPAs. So like I said, I'll do $150 shipped tonight only while we are still up on this. And the last one I'll show, like I said, I'll do I'm gonna do 110 shipped. So 110 shipped for the Eternals 3. If anybody's interested, let me know before we end the stream, because I think I'm gonna hold on, especially to the Eternals 3, until I see a trailer drop. So like I said, 110 shipped for this one, and I think I said 150. So 150 shipped for the Alpha Flight. If you want both of them, I'll do some kind of deal. We'll talk about it in the chat if you're interested in both. But definitely got a little wiggle room to, I don't need to sell them at GPA prices. So, DS has some buy it nows, and I think this might be it. And we're
I'll
kind of slow down
out there, and then I'll call tonight, see if anybody wants to.
We got 5 more people watching after you said it was only 18. It's 23 now.
If anybody wants the 6.5 Marvel Premiere #1, this is the first appearance of him as Adam Warlock. So nobody wants the Thor 165. This is the other Warlock key, 6.5. I will do 120 shipped on this. I think GPA on this is like 160 or 155, 170. I'm not sure. I'll do 120 shipped if anybody wants 6.5 of first him as Adam Warlock.
And it's Marvel Premiere 1, right?
Huh?
Marvel Premiere 1, right?
Premiere 1, yeah. Marvel Premiere 1, 1970.
Last sold was 150.
150. Okay, so 120. So 20% off discount and free shipping.
Yep. So the last 3 sales, 150, 135, and 150. So that's a good deal. June 26th, had one sold for $206. So there you go.
Yeah, and this is, like the Thor 165, another book that's just going to rise in value as the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 gets closer, and then there's a trailer hit and this pops.
All green arrows on GPA, I can tell you that. All green arrows.
Yeah.
NYC said put up the Starling.
Yeah. If he wants to buy this, I will put up the Starling. He can see my Starling 49 again if he wants to buy this.
You can buy that one to see the Starling.
He's a glutton for punishment. He loves seeing the book, that Starling 49.
Oh, man.
But,
I agree, Biggie. Warlock needs to hit the big screen. I'm surprised. I'm surprised those Thors, the Thor 165 and that one, man. if I didn't spend so much money recently, and wait, if I'd have sold some stuff, I think I would have bought those.
All right, so yeah, if nobody wants that. Let's see. All right, so I got payment from Comics Addiction. Still waiting on Comics and Culture on the 2001 Space Odyssey 9.6 slab. But that's it. I don't have. I mean, I got other stuff, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it's kind of slowing down. It's getting late.
Well, Airboy's saying he wants the 165. So Airboy, this was 165 plus 7 shipping. So that'll be 172. Go ahead and confirm in the chat, and I'll put the payment info. And you got something else too. Actually, because you already paid. You got another one.
I'll put that up too, just in case, so people know.
So Airboy, if you want this for 165, with the other one, you owe me 225 total for everything shipped. So I'll put that in the chat.
And just to let people know, I think that Warlock, that Marvel Premiere #1, the pricing on that is wacky. And just let people know that, because the 5.0 90-day GPA is 143. So, and then the 5.5 is 150. So yeah, I get, that's why I wanted to let people know. It's like, it's a little wacky, those GPAs sometimes. So I think you said 120 or 125
on the
that's a good.
Yeah,
yeah,
120.
So
so I just need Airboy payment. I just got, let's see. Still waiting on Airboy and Comics and Culture.
And Comics and Culture, he bought something for 4 from you, right?
Yeah, he already paid for that.
All right. So
he should
might have stepped away.
I can always tell he's already paid me, but
I'll waste some time as we're trying to wait for those people really quickly, and I will. And that is DS PayPal, and I think he typed also in the chat. So I'll do one more just to so we're waiting for a few more payments. I'll do a little X-Men lot. I'll start it at let's start this at. I'm pulling out books to add. I'll pull out. So I'll start this at $20. It's like X-Men and Hulk. So I'm only gonna let this timer run while we're waiting on a few payments. So I'll start my timer at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So then I'll show. So I'll show these books. So it's gonna be $20 starting bids for these. So let me start this timer. So we got some X-Men newsstand. This is 210. It's not near mint. There's a few spine ticks, as you can kind of see on the spine. Not, I would say more of a mid-grade copy. This one is in better condition. This is Wolverine. This is like what is this number? Is this? I can't remember what number this is, but this is Deadpool and Wolverine's, I think, first fight. Pretty good cover. I like this cover. And this one has a couple of spine ticks, but they don't break color, I don't think. But I got Incredible Hulk 410. So got those 3 books, $20, $8 shipped. If anybody's interested, let me know. So Airboy paid. And like I said, I only got a minute and a half, so I think I'm going to end myself on this. If anybody wants this, let me know. This is the first appearance. Some Wolverine, some more Wolverine on X-Men. There you go. Wolverine has that smoke in his mouth, which I don't even think they do anymore in comics. So there you go. $20 for this lot. Only got like 50 seconds left, so $8 shipped. I'll throw this one in as well. So somebody bid. $20, $8 shipped. So we're gonna end this, and then I'll go to DS and I'll just say my, whatever. If you have any more people left to pay, say that. So I don't see anything popping in, so I'm gonna stop this before it goes off. Cancel. All right. I'm gonna go to UDS, and I guess this is it. We're ending it. And you can say any last words.
Airboy is asking me if the Thor has been pressed. I did clean and press it. I'm not an expert. You can take a look at it and use a little more, but I think it's good. It's a nice copy. I'll show you some stuff I'll have coming up in the near future. I got a Werewolf on A32. I got an FF75. I've got several copies of this. I've got a Ghost Rider 1. I got a Mr. Miracle 1. I've got 2 copies of this. I've got 2 copies of this. I've got this. And I've got 21 bronze and copper keys coming back from CGC in the next couple weeks, hopefully. So, if you see me coming up on any of these auctions, be sure to check it out. I pretty much just bring keys for the most part, silver, bronze, copper stuff. So that's what's coming up in the near future from me. And other than that, that's it. I appreciate everyone being here tonight. And
Airboy said, "How much for the Miracle One?" That's funny. Oh man.
Not for sale yet. I got 2 of them. We press them, and we'll see what they look like.
There you go. So you got to stay tuned for that, Airboy, the Bellberry. You got to stay tuned. He's gonna take care of those books, and he'll pop in. Maybe next month with me, and maybe in some other auctions as well. So just be on the lookout. Thank you again for showing up, man. So I'll try to put everybody's YouTube at the, when this uploads at the end. But I want to say thank you everybody for stopping in. It was fun. I think everybody sold a little bit, nothing crazy. I think the winner of the night is DS with the buy it nows. But I'll show, since we had a couple of people that pop back in at the end, like I said, still have these as a buy it now. Hit me up on the email. That's in the thing, hit me up if you're interested. Well on the GPA for those books. But thanks everybody for stopping in, Danny. Even though something was wrong with your YouTube, Airboy, Comic Head, NYC, Biggie Shaq. Thank you to Evan, Poor Man, and Brandon for stopping in. So check me out again next month. We'll do this again in October. And hopefully got some big and better stuff for you guys. I know DS will bring the heat, and I'll try to bring some as well. Hopefully my books get back within a month. So peace, you guys. God bless and have a great night.
See you all later. Thanks for that.
Let's see. Broadcast. Let's see if I do this correctly.